Welcome to AFK here on the mighty Loading Ready Run Video Entertainment Network. It's AFK time. Look who's
good.
here.
Oh, good. I'm glad. That's awesome.
We've got Heather, Beej, Kathleen, and myself, and we are playing The Captain is Dead.
It's not hard.
Oh, it's a
He's
whodunit.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Knives Out.
Is it Clue? Are we playing Clue?
Space Ace Attorney.
Space-
Space Attorney.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
The
shit.
Captain's dead, and that has absolutely no bearing on what we're going to be doing for the rest of this stream, which turns out is just our jobs.
I feel like I think the
doing our
captain being
jobs.
dead isn't like a mystery. Like it's like, oh, the aliens killed the
Yeah,
captain.
turns out that having a tight chain of command means that a well-trained crew should be able to take on any sort of adversity. And boy, oh boy, are we going to be experiencing some adversity. But before we get into, not within the team, from outside, but before we get into what we'll actually be doing within The Captain is Dead, we got to mention, of course, that all of our AFK streams here are sponsored by Wormwood Gaming. That's right, if you are living in the US and you would like to purchase one of Wormwood's beautiful pieces of product, be it a dice tray, one of their... do they still even make that?
No. I just like to point at the
Good,
stuff
good,
they
good.
have made.
They make things like that, but not actually that.
Yeah.
And you can own it. And if you choose to own it and live in the US, you can enter code LRR at checkout to get free shipping. And if you live anywhere else in the world, you can use LRR World to get $10 off your shipping. And if you live outside the surly bonds of our gravity well, then my friend, you are out of luck when it comes to Wormwood. That's Wormwood Gaming's The Bones of Trees and the Skins of Beasts. I've forgotten how to do this thing.
Nice. And actually, by the way, I just got a note from Wormwood today that they are beginning orders for their Valentine's Day special. You can get like special elven custom engraved dice vaults for your Valentine's Day gifts.
No, they do.
Your Valentine's Day dice.
They do extremely good things to wood.
Keep those dice locked up in the vault. Where they belong.
Only for one day a year.
Put your dice in their sex vault.
I am...
Look, it's a very luxurious place for
You
a
tumble
dice
them around
to
a
get.
lot.
It is.
Hey.
And very, very, yes, Beach.
Who else brought a stream to us, to them, to the people out there? Who else is bringing the streams to people out there?
Well, I'd assume it's you. And you. And you! That's right, all of our streams are brought to you by you, the viewer, the contributing viewer who contributes
Viewers
at
like-
patreon.com.
I forgot Ian could see through the TV to the other side.
Viewers like you, and also viewers like you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know,
And sometimes viewers unlike you
Yeah.
as well, right?
it keeps the lights on, lets us do fun things day to day, and it sends a bunch of people, some of whom are at this very table, to conventions like PAX South.
South.
PAX South.
We're
yeah.
leaving tomorrow.
We're very confused because the PAXs are very close.
Yes. They're all very close together.
Leaving the foot deep snow to go to PAX South. That's not a bad deal.
Not a thing that I thought we'd be doing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm pretty excited to be getting the hell out of here while your snow melts.
Oh, God, yeah. So it's Beej, Ben,
Heather.
Heather, and
Surge.
will be down in San Antonio. Come say hi and buy some of their sweet, sweet merch.
Give them the traditional Texas greeting of respecting their personal boundaries.
And barbecue.
Oh, is that traditional?
Oh, yeah.
I think we could make it a tradition.
You know what? If you bring me barbecue, you don't have to respect my personal boundaries.
You should. You
should.
don't have to.
Don't touch Beej's
if you-
nipples with a rib, though.
Yeah.
That's
If you bring barbecue and don't respect Beach's boundaries, my boundaries become a lot bigger.
See? Yeah.
And that just makes the whole table really awkward.
Maybe just do both of those things. Respect our personal boundaries and also bring barbecue.
Yeah.
Or don't.
You don't have to bring barbecue. It's quite all right.
For the
PAX.
barbecue.
You don't have to bring barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this stream back on track here. We're playing a game called The Captain is Dead, and
Not bar Beej Q, Beej BQ.
and in this game, what we are meant, the captain has died and has left us with a ship that is under siege by aliens.
Was it natural causes?
He died from shrimp.
Yes.
Okay,
Natural
good.
causes. Perfect. Space shrimp in
Aliens
the
are
throat.
attacking, and in the course of the attack, the captain became dead.
We had a very tasteful funeral for him.
Yep.
He was the first thing we loaded into the torpedo tube.
And just gone. So what's going to happen
That's
is...
actually what started the whole war in the first place.
Oh, we're gonna get real deep down in our lore before we even get the game
Good,
started.
sorry.
Each of us has chosen a character. I am the tactical officer, and on this sheet, there's information about how many actions you can perform, what your rank is, that determines your. Maybe I'll just put this on the top down. There we go.
We could probably all do that if we want to show off. who
So
we're
we've got our
playing as.
ranks. That determines the play order. We're all seated in play order. We have the number of actions we can perform per turn. We'll get into those in a bit. And we have our skills, which are like permanent discounts for certain things that we need to do to perform said actions. I'm the tactical officer, and my special ability means that after repairing the shields, I may draw 2 random skills from the skill deck.
Kathleen, who are you?
I'm the weapons officer. I'm Worf. I mean, like, there's some Star Trek parallels on the card. So, but basically, I am good at zapping aliens and making torpedoes. Basically, ships may approach us to give reinforcements, and I will blow them to smithereens, and I can do so to discount.
But you
And now-
custom make torpedoes?
There's no captain to always tell our Worf to belay that order and not just blow somebody out
Worf
of the
has
sky.
an Etsy shop.
Yeah, Worf is
Custom made torpedoes.
we're making some artisanal stuff down here, but it's artisanal explosives. Hopefully going straight into the heart of an alien ship. And so I can do that at a discount, which is kind of nice. And also I have a skill in engineering and tactics. So things that I do, say, for example, if I had to like repair the shields or repair the engine, I'd get like one engineering discount on. We'll get to that later.
Yes.
I am playing a cyborg, or the cyborg, because there's only one of everything on this thing.
Capital C, that's a proper noun.
Exactly. I am playing cyborg. And she is doing the cyboogie, you can tell right there. Yeah, that was for you.
Oh, thank you, Beej.
Cyborgs get 5 actions, which is awesome, and a big hand, which is nice, and I'm immune to anomalies, and we'll find out more about what anomalies are as that happens.
Sorry, big hand is in like physical large hand, or just a large,
Just a big hand.
good grip of cards?
It's because she has a robotic arm, so she can hold lots of cards.
more things.
Oh. 7 fingers. I'm the janitor. I get spray bottle. Yeah, I cleaned up that dead body. When repairing or reinstalling systems, I can spend actions as wild skill cards. I also get an extra action if I start my turn with a tool.
Oof. That is flexible.
Get you them tools.
So you've heard us talk about actions. The actions that we can perform are many and varied. There's really only a few. We can move up to 2 spaces. We can kill a hostile alien at our location where we currently are. We can carry another player 1 space. We can give a skill or tool card to a player at our location. Or we can take a skill or tool card from another player at that location.
So there's trading that we can do as long as we're in the same place.
Exactly.
Okay.
But I mean, you have to be in the same place, but you don't have to both be on the same turn, because that doesn't make sense, because we all have our own individual turns. What's going to happen is that we are going to take our turns in command order. I'll be going first. 3,
4.
5.
7.
right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide on my actions. Maybe I'm going to move 2 things to the war room. And then, once in the war room, I can take advantage of certain systems on the ship. We've got the Captain's Journal, which gives us battle plans, which give us super bonuses. To use that, we need to spend 2 actions and a command skill. I have no command skills, so I would have to use that command from my hand of skills. And there's other systems around the ship. The computers in the computer core, they allow you to draw new skills from a deck or take them from a face-up pile. You've got your cargo pod where you can get tools. You've got the jump drive, which is our main goal. We want to take that little bar from there all the way up to there. And when we do, we win. There's the
Teleporter.
the teleporter and engineering that allows us to go from one room to another room without having to move, or allow us to send a person from one room to another room.
Nice.
We've got upgrades, which we can upgrade in the science lab for various different...
It augments a system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Research station to make those upgrades. Trauma station will heal your character if you get touched by an alien. Security station will allow you to remove said aliens from
Look,
existence.
we're all allergic to the shrimp aliens.
The aliens don't like necessarily attack us every turn. They just they're an impediment.
Exactly.
They
So we
stand
have all
around.
these things that we can do on the things. But once I'm done doing the things, what's going to happen is that I'm going to take an alert card and I'm going to activate it. And that's going to do bad things to our ship that we're going to have to deal with.
So, like, even as I understand how it works, is that before we even start the game,
Correct.
we have to do the alerts.
We take 5 alerts
because we're starting in media res.
worth of damage before we even start doing anything.
Great.
And then
Alright.
after each person's turn, we take another alert card. Finally, last bit of business to deal with here. Aliens will come onto our ship. They will not harm us, but they are there to be
Just wandering around.
They will not harm us, these strange visitors.
Well, they stop you from doing things.
But they stop us from being able to do anything other than kill them or leave.
Gonna
I like
need a
the
stick.
idea that maybe they're not attacking us. They're just like, excuse me, I'm looking for the space Arby's. And they won't leave you alone until you kill them.
So much space meat.
Sometimes don't they aggro? Like, don't we get hurt at some point by one of them?
No, the
Oh.
aliens do. The aliens on the ship do nothing but get in the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
weird.
So very
It's-
next gen.
It's anomalies and alerts that will hurt you. right?
Correct. So basically, in the end, what we need to do is get this bar, our jump core, up to engage before the shields go to game over, or before there are no more aliens to beam onto our ship.
Like if we need to beam on aliens, but there's no but we haven't dealt with any of the aliens, then we just lose.
I
right?
believe there are 12 aliens.
Yep.
So at that point, I think the problem at that point is that there's so many aliens on the ship that nobody can get anything done. And they're just constantly asking everybody questions. And
Hey.
It's like being in the friend zone of the moon base.
So that's basically our that is our base rules to the game. Of course, things will change as the game progresses. We'll learn things, we'll forget things, but it's all house rule. Remember. So shall we start things off by dealing our 5 alerts out?
Let's do it.
I believe you also want to each put a thing on the ship, the shuttle bay. Is that?
Yeah, in the
also-
cargo pod, I think we have to look in our hands.
Yes.
We have to pull something out of our hand
It's
to.
1 skill
Yeah.
to go along with the
So I'm gonna
the
put
tools
a
in the
command
cargo
in there.
pod.
I'm gonna put
Now-
a tactical.
These don't have to be drawn in order, I don't think. You can take whichever one you want.
Correct.
Okay.
put
Anytime
down
we have
science.
these
Any-
aligned like
anything
that.
that's face up.
So the cargo. So there's a bunch of tools and stuff. So the cargo pod is where you can go get some more resources as well as
And you
the
can just take
computer.
it.
Are our skills private information?
I don't.
Because we're all working
you're all
together.
working
Doesn't really
together.
matter.
I don't think so.
Great.
Because yeah, we can just make that available to people.
Do
Maybe
we?
I'll arrange
Is
mine
that the
like
only
that
way
too.
we can acquire this
No.
from here?
So to get skills, you can get them from the cargo hold by spending an action to take something from there. You can get skills from face-up skills from the internal sensors. Go to the computer core, spend an action, take a face-up card. Or you can get them from the
Computers.
from the computers. Again, spend an action, take a face-down card at random.
And then when this empties out, we just reshuffle it, the discards, put it back there, because we're going to be discarding lots.
Yeah, we're going to be discarding a
All
lot,
right.
and we're going to need to cycle through those a few times.
So the idea being that either the computer or the internal sensors may be knocked offline, in which case you won't be able to get stuff from them.
Did I miss anything?
I don't think
basic?
so. There was
So-
like a lot of dense information. So
Yeah, there's lots of little moving parts, and like the upgrade thing I'm really interested in because also like I've got a lot of actions and I might end up doing a lot
you're,
of things.
You're
in that
already
area.
doing jazzercise over there.
Yeah, exactly right. You know,
Yep.
get my knees up.
I think what we need to do will become clear once we've found out what's wrong with our ship.
Yeah,
Because
we
as
should
it's-
probably just start with death.
All right. Oh no, our scanners are offline.
Shit.
External scanners are offline. Discard all face-up alerts.
Wow.
Ah,
All
darn.
right.
And reduce the shields by
by
10%.
Yep.
Boop. All right.
So where are the external scanners on the board?
Right beside
External
the
scanners.
alerts.
So right here. So normally what would happen is we should have actually had 2 ships there, but that's going to be discarded now because that will ruin it.
Well,
so that
where are the ships that are supposed to go there?
Well,
oh,
they-
external standards go to offline. So now to
I see.
repair it, we need to spend an action and 2 tactical skills.
that's right, because normally there would be 2 ships there.
Yeah, normally it would give you so you would have an idea of what's coming up.
All right. So now there's also war room injuries. Add 2 hostile aliens in the war room.
Okay.
You really do just start
All
in the middle
players
of
in
the
the
shit.
war room are injured.
Thank goodness none of us were.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank goodness. Okay, so that goes there.
2.
It's nice of the aliens to just go to the war room. That way they can, it's the
There are
room for
injuries in
warring.
the science lab. Add 2 hostile aliens to the science lab.
Damn it.
All players in the science lab are injured.
You mark that by laying them on
Or
their
we
side.
can override it by spending 3 command cards.
Well, these ones can't be overridden
They can't be
The
overridden?
first 5 can't be overridden.
Okay.
because these are just setting up our play state.
The computers are offline.
Darn
Right, got it.
All right. Reduce the shields by 10%. Oof. And discard the skill deck.
Yep. So that all goes over here. Good start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good game.
We need to-
And
All right,
finally,
finally, there's a core overload. Oh, that's okay. That's cool because the computer's offline, which it already is.
Yeah.
All, discard the skills deck. Already
Did that.
done. All players in the computer core are injured, which sucks because that's how they're.
Yeah.
I was dusting those.
Jesus.
You're like you squirted some of your spray bottle on the computer core,
And it like spit
And-
it back at me.
and it electrified you, and also took the computer core down.
So basically, like when we start normally, there would have been like 2 flipped over things
yeah,
here.
allowing us to see what's coming up next.
But now because we started with that scanners offline, it's like it didn't matter if there was anything there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Those would have gone away anyway.
I see.
So now once we repair that, we will reveal the top 2 alerts face up.
Oh, I see.
And then we'll get to see what's coming up next.
But that just lets us see the future. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
Well,
Scanners let you see the future.
All right, but the comms and the teleporters are online.
Yep. Okay, so
We're
now
at 80%. That's like, what, a C, a B? A?
Yeah.
That's an A.
Ian is already in the spot where he can repair our shields.
Do you have the function you need to do it?
So for shields, in order to repair them, I'd need to spend 2 actions and 2 of these tactical
Which you
skills.
already get 2 for free.
I've got 2 tactical skills here.
so you're real good at repairing shields.
So basically what I could do here is I might as well just repair the shields by 1. So we're up to 90. And now I'm down to 2 more actions. Oh, wait, sorry. After repairing shields, you may draw 2 random skill cards from the skill deck.
It's
Whoa.
empty.
Okay,
Oh,
how do we
hell.
get the computers back online?
oh,
have
is
to
the skill deck is empty
fix
because the computer's
that.
offline?
You have
Yes.
to spend 3 actions to repair it.
Oh,
So,
Which, when we're injured.
perfect. Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So I can move 2 spaces for an action.
Yeah.
1, 2. That's an action. And now I can carry a player 1 space. That doesn't really help much.
You can
unfortunately, no.
move Heather into the hallway.
Yeah, but that would.
and she can go to the infirmary.
But moving is you can move up to just 2 squares
Can
in
you-
one for
can
one
you do
action
this?
anyway.
Like, could you not stay here and also fix this? Because you get those 2 for
Yes,
free, don't you?
I can for every action. You're right. Yep. You know what? That's it. Boom. We're repairing the external scanners.
Okay.
So now we have the face-up alert, comms overload. The
Oh,
comm
no.
system is online or is offline.
That's coming.
That's coming.
And you get 2, I think, right?
Yeah, and the second one is direct hit. We'll reduce the shields by 20%. Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
For my final action,
Yep.
because 2 to repair, 1 to repair the
Yeah.
external sensors, we're going to spend my 3 command skills to override this one.
Better than the shield one, you think?
So if I override this one,
Yeah.
this one just never happens.
Right. This one will happen when when something does happen.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and then because our scanners are online, we'll see what our next upcoming catastrophe is.
I think that's how it works.
When you override one immediately, you have to fill back up to 2.
I'm just going to double
I
check.
want
that.
to. I
Yeah.
really, really want to.
Okay, overriding alerts. Oh, it does not require an action. Okay, cool.
Oh, so
I
you
still
have
get
one
one
more
more
action.
action.
Yep.
You may only draw at the end of my. Okay, so actually, I can't even override that either.
Really?
Yep, you can
The-
only do it. You can only override ones at the end of your turn. Those still are up. Those are still revealed, but this would be the
They're
one that I
not-
would have to deal with.
Oh,
So
you can override this
You have
one
to
if you
deal with
had.
them as they come.
Yeah.
You can't override
Yeah.
out of order.
And you're responsible for the one that comes up on your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and you do replenish the alerts when they do come up. That's
Okay.
all I wanted to make sure of. Okay.
I'm going to ask more questions about that as we keep doing
Nope,
things.
that's fair.
So you can't do that, which means this has to go back on the stack and that one has to come back, doesn't it? Because you can't. You said you couldn't spend that to override that,
Yes.
Okay.
So that comes back like that.
and the comms one goes there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Great.
So you,
This is actually now more confusing than I thought it was.
yeah,
I thought the comms one was the one we brought up first, though.
yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, the comms one got pulled out first, and then direct hit was the next one.
Yeah, so I think I think he
Okay, yeah, I can do that, but I have to wait to the end of my turn.
right.
That's the issue.
Oh, and you still have an action left.
Yeah.
So I still have an action. That action is going to be. Does anyone need anything?
You could give Beach your science skill card.
Yeah, because then I could hopefully start researching stuff.
Perfect. Do
I'm,
that.
I'm going to need to heal myself though too.
So
like,
you can-
but I'm going to get myself over there.
So you can do that. You can. The idea is you can, as long as the comm system is online, anybody can give anything.
Correct. Give a skill to or take a skill from
Now
any
it has,
other player.
It has a special icon on it that looks like a little Wi-Fi thing.
Yes.
And what that means is that as long as you see something with that icon, it means that if that system is operational, we can do that anywhere.
It just means that these are ones that you can do.
So it's
anywhere.
like you could do the same thing with teleporter. You could decide that it's like, oh, well, I could use a teleporter from anywhere on the ship as long as it's online like that.
And we might as well get into that too. There's a couple other icons on the teleporter that are this little thing that looks sort of like a heart with a cross in it. That means that that's an action that you are able to do while injured. There are only a few actions you
okay.
can do while injured.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that because
Yeah.
I was just going to.
They're on the back of the card
Move
here.
yourself.
You've got move yourself 2 spaces or kill a hostile alien in your location. Those are the only 2 things you can do other than the things that are listed here. The other one is, of course, this weird face thing, and that's if aliens are in the same place as you are.
You can still do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That is a permitted action for aliens, local, and
Okay.
for an injured person. So that was my final action. Now we get into the resolving the alert stage. So I draw the first one.
Yeah.
That comes up here. That gets revealed.
You'll have a new one. Okay.
And, I just drew this, my turn. So spend 3, and those are now, and that's now overwritten.
Okay. I believe I understand.
I think that makes sense to me.
All right, cool.
All right. So
All right.
what did you draw there?
Yeah, what's the new?
The new one is torpedo tube offline. All players in the armory are injured.
So that's coming up.
But that's 2 away.
Oh.
The next one is a direct hit.
That'll be-
Reduce
Oh,
the
that will
shields by-
be coming up. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next one to come up on Kathleen's turn is that we will reduce the shields by 20%.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
did
think
already
it-
repair the shield though, so that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't mean we want it to go down to C.
Yeah. All right. So, hostile alien ships.
Those come up later.
Okay.
Some of these alerts may be hostile alien ships that
They
show
go
up.
over there. Okay.
which
And
point-
then at that point, I can start blowing them up with torpedoes.
Yes.
Until you lose the tube, but yeah.
Well, that's okay. We can fix it before then, possibly. All right, so I'm the weapons officer. I don't see any hostile alien ships, but I can certainly use the security station. To use that, I spend an action point, and I kill 1 hostile location in any hostile alien in any location, and I can do that multiple times per turn, can't I?
You can do it as long as you, it's an action. So as
Yeah.
long as you can fulfill it. The other thing about the torpedo tube that I should have mentioned is that you will not, if you fire the torpedo, you don't draw at the end of your turn.
Oh.
So it's effectively, it's like canceling, but it's not canceling, it's just not letting it
off.
happen. Yeah, it's putting it off.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can use that as like an override.
The
sort
one
of.
quiet night.
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend an action and I get a discount for tactical. So I'm going to kill this alien in the room with Beige.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to do that again and I'm going to kill this alien in this room with Beige because I'm good at shooting things.
Yeah. Seems strong.
Awesome.
Or in this case, telling the computer to kill things.
Yeah.
Two actions left.
So I've got 2 actions left. I can't fix the core because I don't have enough actions left. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to spend my entire turn killing aliens.
Go for it.
Okay.
There are no
How
aliens.
did you-
Because I have 4 actions.
Yeah. And so she gets to remove 1 for every thing, but she also gets the discount every time.
Perfect. Do you not have to be in the room to that?
I'm in the armory.
Oh, right,
When I start
yes.
the armory, I'm right where the security systems are.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she's blasting them with computers.
Pew, 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 pew. There's no more aliens, so that should help us move around.
Internal systems.
So
All right.
that'll mean that unless we find a way to override this, you're going to be injured after, I think, my turn.
Correct. But I'm also right next to the infirmary.
And you can also... And
So
you,
maybe one of you can find a way to override it.
Yeah.
Or you
hopefully.
can move her.
That's true.
Well,
Remember Wheels?
Yeah. Right. I can move other people.
Anyone can move other people, or
One
you can use
space.
the teleporter to move people if
Right.
you're in
Oh yeah, I could because the
Yeah,
teleporter's
it's,
online. That's one thing. I
Right.
guess I could have moved.
This one.
I could leave
another
one
player one
alien
space.
alive and then use the teleporter at the end of my turn.
Okay.
That's what I've already done my turn. No more aliens.
Yeah, Beej can also teleport you. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
So before, as long as the teleporter is online, is there any reason to walk anywhere?
No,
Not really. No.
absolutely not.
No.
It's slower.
So, you're done your turn?
I'm done
Depends
my
how
turn.
you feel about teleporters. They
That's
say.
why
Direct-
everyone is really fat in the Star Trek universe.
Direct hit occurs. We go down to 70% shields. And we reveal our next upcoming alert, which is... Bridge intruders. Add 3 hostile aliens to the bridge.
Holy F. I'm glad I got rid of the...
Oh, and you're on the bridge.
No damage is dealt, though.
Yep.
No, because they're just showing up to ask about when the castle's open and if they can get a bus.
They keep trying to use our ship as a bus, though. We want them off.
Sir,
Look.
we've translated their message, and they're saying, bring back Applewood smoked pulled pork.
Yeah. Like Google Universe said this was a water park. A water park and genetic mutation facility.
I just want to now redub Star Trek 4, the Voyage Home, to make it about going back to San Francisco to bring back Applewood smoked pulled pork.
Nice.
All right,
Or
Beach.
go to the water park, which is what they do. So, all right. So I'm gonna teleport myself to the infirmary, even though I could have just walked the 2 spaces. But you know, I'm fancy. Which
You're injured.
so I'm injured. So in order to uninjure myself, I can't read all of that, but
To spend 1 action, heal 1 player in the infirmary.
I'm gonna do that to myself. Now,
That's 2 actions down.
I can I bring Heather in there?
Yes, you could teleport her, but you'd have to be in the in engineering to do that.
Okay.
So
I'd have to teleport to engineering, and then I'd have to teleport her into the
So
infirmary.
you can go there, you can walk there,
Yeah.
and then you could.
Oh, you can only teleport once per turn?
No, you could walk to the core,
Yeah.
and then you could carry the player 1 more space. So it would be 1, 2, 3 actions.
Yeah.
That's
And I've
not
already
worth it.
done 4, 5.
Yeah.
Like that would be the end of my turn by taking Heather there.
But you could teleport to engineering and then teleport engineering to the infirmary. And you're also in
Yeah.
engineering.
I'm wondering if it wouldn't be better for me to like move to the core and try to repair our computers.
But next turn.
Yeah. Either that or because I don't have anywhere near enough to start making repairs to our jump core.
No, the only person with any engineering skills is me.
Yeah.
Now,
I think we should let Heather repair the computers.
Somebody's got to repair the computers in order for you guys to get skills, though. So it's really important.
well, to get new skills,
Yeah.
or random skills rather. We still have all these available.
Yeah.
For now.
I mean, I could also go here and I could take myself a command and I could use a command to override something in here.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, in fact, you might want to do that because I
Yeah.
think you have to deal with that or it just happens.
Yeah, and it's probably better just to override that so that you don't get injured and that we
Yeah.
don't lose our torpedo tube.
That's true.
So I've already done 2 actions, so that would be 3, 4. I have 1 more action remaining.
You also don't have to use all your actions.
There's no other good reason for I can't do anything about that.
You could take another card.
I could
Yeah.
actually. It's a good time to do that.
Yeah, load up on cards.
I'm gonna hedge my bets that I might need an engineering card.
You can also give them to other people.
Oh, you should have also before you take that.
Yeah.
You need to replenish that from the deck, which doesn't exist. Never
Yeah.
mind. Never mind.
So if I start taking these, it's gonna be. That means it's
I
like
mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna repair
1,
that.
2, 3, 4, 5,
It's
6,
fine.
7. This is my full grip I'm at now. I can only carry this much.
Okay.
So we'll probably have to start sending stuff around.
Seems good.
I'm gonna leave myself. That's all 5 of my actions? Yes. That's all 5 of my actions.
Okay.
So it's the end of my turn. I'm going to override the torpedo overload.
Great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
New
And-
alert. Yellow alert. Add 3 hostile aliens to the computer core.
Oh dear.
All right.
That's
But that doesn't hurt anybody. It
No, they just show up.
That's
Yeah.
annoying. We have to deal with them before we can fix the computer. Is
So
the
many
issue?
aliens now, like
Right,
6 out of our
actually, that's
12.
the point.
That's if 6 show up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we can't fix the computer unless we do it on your turn.
Those are the future.
Yeah.
That's not a problem yet.
Heather should be able to do that, I think.
What we really should be doing also is keeping in mind that we do need to repair the jump core.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much to
That's
do.
the actual point of the game.
Heather only has... Okay, that's fine. We'll move on. I was going to say I should have moved her to the infirmary so that... Because she only has 4 actions.
Oh.
That way she could heal and she could... Oh, she's still going to run out of actions anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry about it.
I'm not
It's
gonna worry about it.
the first
Yeah.
turn.
It's the first turn. Yeah,
That's
sorry.
future us.
If games were about playing optimally, they wouldn't be called games.
Yeah.
They'd be called work.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to clearly teleport to the infirmary and get better. So that's 2 actions. And then
2 left.
2 more actions.
You could get to the cargo hold and take yourself a tool
That's true.
because you do get more actions.
I do
when
get
you
more
have
actions
tools.
for that, so that might be the best thing for me to do.
Just to keep
Really?
it, held in your hand.
And we're allowed to teleport more than once, just as long as the thing's online.
I'm pretty sure
Yep.
you have to be in. Someone has to be in the teleporter to use that, though.
It does say you can use it from anywhere, though.
Yeah.
Does it?
I think you
Okay.
can only repair it from engineering.
Teleport any player to any location may be used from any location.
Yes.
Okay.
Then absolutely.
All right, cool. Blump. And I get to pick any tool?
Yep.
Choices.
What do we got?
There's a torch. Spend 2 less engineering when making a repair. A rifle. For 1 action, kill all hostile aliens at the current location. A scanner. Spend 2 less tactical when reinstalling or repairing, then flip over card. The remote. Use the teleporter as a free action,
Whoa.
which is fun. And a pistol. As a free action, kill 1 hostile alien.
Kathleen, may I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
So tools can only be used twice.
Get
Yeah.
thee to the
Engineering?
cargo hold
Oh, to the cargo hold?
and grab that torch. Grab the torch and then get to engineering.
Oh, yeah, so I can start fixing stuff.
Like if you can
Oh,
get
and you get two to get off of that already.
2,
yeah.
and then you've got another bonus, you would be the perfect
Oh.
person to be.
I'm going to
Okay.
grab the scanner.
What does that let you do again?
It lets me spend 2 less tactical when reinstalling or repairing, and I can already have stuff as wild cards with the thing, so it just means I use
Okay.
less,
Nice.
That's great.
which I think works well for my thing. Do we put more things in the cargo pod as
I
weapons, or
Don't
is it
think-
probably
I think
just...
we don't. I think that's the
I don't think there.
storage.
I think those are all the. Like, I don't think there are more tools than that.
There are no more tools?
Ooh, take or exchange 1 skill or tool. That's okay. That's
I
how
mean,
you
you
put
can
things
probably
back.
put a thing in, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, tools do count towards your hand size.
Yes. So
Oh,
you're at
interesting.
max grip right now.
When you've used it twice,
It goes
Discard.
away.
it does not go back into the kitty. It actually gets discarded.
so-
Let me make sure of that.
Yeah.
So when you use it once,
Yeah.
you flip it over,
Yeah.
and then that's to signify where your last thing is, and then it says, then remove scanner from game.
Whoa.
Yep.
Okay.
They are removed from game.
So when
you
it
use tools twice, and then they disintegrate in your hand.
so when you come back here and put it back in the thing, you're going to be like, if you did put it back, you put it in on like, I've already used this once. I'm putting
Yeah,
it back
then it
in on
would
the
be-
second side.
yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
All right.
Yeah, as we talked about before the game, it's pretty serious DRM on these tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all my actions, which means then I have to either deal with this or we add 3 hostile aliens.
Tools as
I
a
don't
service.
have.
Enough command. Okay, but you can wildcard it.
It says when repairing or reinstalling systems. Is
never mind.
that count?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, so, but it...
You,
I,
if you had the skills, you'd be able to use those as the discount, as far as I understand. But you can't use actions for this portion.
Okay.
I'm also not repairing or
Yeah.
installing things, so I just don't
think
think
you're
that works. So there's
That's fine.
going to be 3 aliens added to the bridge.
Ow. McClunky.
Oh, you don't. No, you don't
No,
get
you
hurt.
don't
You don't get hurt.
Oh,
They
you're
just show
right.
up.
Yes, they just show
Hello,
up.
hello,
Hi.
excuse me. Look, is there anywhere around here to park an RV?
You just, by them being there, you have to either leave or,
Or
hit
deal with them. Well, good thing I can leave.
Give them their directions.
Just bring down this cargo hold.
Cool. Okay. Action the
Oh
first.
dear.
Actually, this is going to be my turn. Action the first. Move to core.
Okay.
Action the second. Repair computer.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Yay!
Now reshuffle this.
Yep. Shuffle it up.
Wait, didn't how? What does the computer take to repair?
Takes 3 action points to repair.
Yeah,
So
so it's
I
his
have-
entire turn.
I have 4 actions. And 1 to teleport, 3 to repair. But at least we can have our skills back. Goddamn.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
this
really
means we can
important.
refill this up, right?
Yes, that
Yes.
doesn't. That then redeploys. And yeah, I'm not unfortunately able to counter this. So 3 aliens in the computer core.
No.
Oh. Well,
Hi.
That's real full.
should I just spend my entire turn zapping aliens again? Maybe at least the ones on the bridge, since we can't fix the shields until we've got shields and comms going down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
probably.
All right.
I would clear the bridge.
I'm going to clear the bridge.
Three appear in the computer core and go. Have you seen our friends who came here?
All right, I've got 1 action left, so I could teleport to the cargo hold
Yes.
and then set myself up to grab something and then go to
Yeah.
engineering next turn.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
That seems
All
fine.
right. Pew. Zoop.
I read in the manual it says that no matter what, you should always try to spend every single action. And I was
Yes.
like, yeah,
Well,
'cause-
Yeah.
yeah,
they're precious apparently.
but there's
And I'm getting it.
there's going to be a point where like you just might not be able to
yeah.
do it, right? So
All right.
what disaster do you have to deal with?
Well, we
you
get
can't-
another direct hit, and the shields go down by 20%. We're at 50% shields.
So this is a fast game.
That's fine. 50% is fine.
No,
All right.
50's still passing.
Our shields are still passing.
What's
That's
our
a new one.
What's future?
2, the comm system are going to go offline unless we can deal with that, and the torpedoes are going to go offline unless we can repair
we
the
can
shield.
refill this.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Well, those are going to happen.
Aha. Aha.
That'd be great if like in Star Trek when they're under
All right,
attack,
my turn's done.
just be like shields at 50%, but it's fine.
Like I think the thing to understand here is that something bad is going to happen at the end of every turn unless we have the means to deal with it.
Yeah.
So get used to something bad happening every turn.
The battle plans are super good for us.
Yeah.
But you have to get into the war room and use a command and 2 actions to be able to get one.
Yep.
Yeah. And I don't have commands in my hand, so I
And we
can't do
can't
this
use
turn.
the computer to draw cards until we deal with these aliens.
Comm system allows me to take something from somebody, though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So could I actually take Heather's command if she doesn't need it?
For an action, and if she's amenable to it.
Yeah, because then if I had it and I went to the war room, then I can spend 2 more actions.
Ooh, and get
and
a battle
we
plan.
can get a battle plan out.
Oh,
Is that what you want to do?
At this point, I think that's
It would
probably
be good
a
for
good
us.
idea because I
Yeah.
don't have much in the way of science anyway, and there aren't many other. Like you have sciences as well, because I was thinking more about getting over here, but we haven't even come across anomalies yet.
yeah.
But I'm trying to kind of bank against that being a thing.
We're still in yellow alert right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So trying to keep us safer.
I like that plan.
This is probably a very, just think about it. This is probably a good time for us to be banking up on,
Resources.
yes.
Yeah.
We don't have to use a battle plan immediately, do we?
No, we don't have to.
All right, let's do that.
Okay, so I'm going to do
You
that.
want to do that?
I'm gonna.
All right,
I'm going to.
Let me give you. I found that in the woodshed.
Great. So
Don't
that's
worry about it.
one
guess-
action.
I guess technically you have to move to the war room first, I guess, but because you can't be
Yeah.
doing other
Yeah.
stuff while you're in the core, but whatever.
So
Oh,
move
yeah.
2 spaces or teleport doesn't matter. 2 actions. 3 and 4, and my command is. Let's just do that.
just to be clear as well, that you did teleport there because
Yeah.
you can't walk away from aliens.
Okay, I did teleport there.
Just for chat's sake.
Wait,
Oh.
if you're in a room with aliens, you can't just walk away from them?
Yep.
Oh, no,
Dur-
you have to
If you
if you
teleport.
check the back of your card,
Oh, you have
when you're in a room with alien, you got to kill them.
Teleport or kill them.
And
That's-
you
that's what
you
you
can
do.
teleport if it's online. That's why it's
Yeah.
not on the back of your card.
Oh, I see.
because that's a thing that can go offline.
Okay, cool. So 4 plus my command gives us a battle plan, which is planned ahead. The captain planned for just such an emergency. Add 7 random skills to the cargo pod. You do not need to be in the cargo hold to use this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That I just ripped 7 off the top.
Oh.
Can you add these to the cargo pod, please?
While we're going through that, I should mention to the chat, because I know there's some confusion there, that yes, the alert system, this deck contains 3 different levels of alerts. Yellow alerts, orange alerts, and red alerts.
Oh no, we're running out of yellow alerts.
Each of which
Yeah.
are
Yeah, they
a
get worse as you
separate
go.
shuffled deck.
And presumably get worse.
Yeah, I don't think there's a world where there's a red alert that's less
Not
bad
super
than a
bad.
yellow alert.
I appreciate the calmness of this crew where they're being boarded by dozens of aliens and the captain is dead and they're only at yellow alert.
So we now have a massive amount of stuff to draw from for anybody who's in the cargo hold.
Oh,
Good.
good.
I've done 4 of these. Now, Kathleen, you can have 6 in your hand, right?
Yeah.
So if I give you my engineering,
Ooh, yes, please.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
That puts you to
because
5.
then I can
Wow.
fix our warp core.
If you grab the tool, you can do the fixie.
That's 5 total. I'm done.
Okay.
That means that we move on to this.
Resolving that, reduce the shields by 10%,
Jesus.
and comm system is offline.
That's why I wanted to give you stuff like immediately.
Which
yeah,
means-
because we can't trade stuff
Yeah,
unless we're in the same space.
correct.
Uh-oh. Shit.
No, ship.
Okay, ship. In 2 turns, I guess in my turn, whenever the shields take damage, increase the damage by 10%. So to get rid of this ship, we need to fire a torpedo at it.
So someone's going to have to make their way to the armory and fire torpedoes. And to fire a torpedo, it takes a command and a tactical.
Yep.
All right, that's cool because I can grab a command card while I'm in the
command
while
card?
I'm in the cargo
No, wait.
pod because I'm here.
Well,
But I'll do that later.
we'll get to that because right now it's Heather's turn.
So
Oh, what was the
The rest of the
plan?
things, that was it. Is put 7 random skills in there.
Oh.
If the computers are offline, which they're not, you can just draw them from the discarded skills pile. Like it basically is, give yourself 7 right now,
Okay.
and then you
So-
discard it immediately.
I have a question though. So does this ship just stick here until we can get rid of it?
No, it sticks there, and then when it gets down to here, then once it's resolved, it comes over here.
And now it stays in the thing.
It stays
Okay.
there
And makes a
forever.
static
So
ability.
anyone can hit it once it's in the
Yes.
hostile
Yep.
ships. Okay. That's. I just wanted to know how permanent and if everyone could do
I believe
something.
if you have it, I believe if you fire a torpedo, you can get it while it's in the queue as long as your external sensors are online, or once it's here.
I remember
here.
that the case, but I want to make sure too.
Yeah, yeah. So my turn was over. So Heather's
Yeah,
doing her turn.
yeah. All right. What's gonna happen at the end of my turn? The torpedo tube is gonna go offline. Oh,
That's
Oh.
a problem.
that's a huge problem.
So you either need to get a whole bunch of commands into your hand to override it.
But doesn't Heather have the wild card ability that you could just use
I
any
can't-
3 cards?
Only
Not-
when repairing.
Only when repairing or reinstalling things. It doesn't count for that.
Ay, ay, ay.
And
Well,
I
it'd be
can't.
good for repairing the torpedo though.
And I can only hold 5 things, so I can only like grab one more thing right now.
Ah!
Like, if we do concentrate on fixing the jump core as well, then even if things going off all around us, like all bad things going off all around us, we can still get the hell out of here.
Here's the thing. Heather actually, if she could get to the jump core and fix it,
Yeah.
because here,
I can
but
fix
but you need 5 cards, right?
Yeah.
You can only hold
Well,
one
no,
more.
I have a scanner that lets me use
Oh,
do
Tactically?
less tactical, but does
that doesn't help you to fix
it help me
engineering.
fix
No,
it?
you needed the torch, I think, for that.
And just
All right. Yeah.
and just for a bit more information with regards to ships,
Yeah.
Heather, if you were to shoot this ship, it would be replaced with a different card because it's the second away. If it were reversed, then that would just go away,
Okay.
and we wouldn't have to deal with it at all ever.
Okay, interesting.
I thought we couldn't. The ship wasn't active currently.
The ship. So, if it's like this,
If it's the current
if it's the
problem.
card that you're going to be dealing with, you can shoot the ship.
Oh, okay.
But if it's farther away, you just replace it with a different problem.
Right.
Okay.
You don't get a turn off.
Yeah.
You have 4 actions.
So your 2 tacticals right now that you're getting for free.
Yes. No. I'm looking
Okay,
at the
you're
board.
looking at all your objectives.
I realize I could probably just go and fix the comm system right now.
Yeah, and how does that benefit us when that?
Well, that means we can trade cards
Yeah.
at least.
Comm system's offline. Just start shouting at each other.
Yeah.
If you've got something, I was planning to do repair that because I've got the 2 skills for it. So
Oh,
if
yeah.
you've got something more that you could do,
Or the shields. I mean, they're not looking too hot right now, too.
yeah,
Yeah.
repairing the shields would probably be a good plan.
Yeah.
Or blow stuff at the security station.
Although,
There's lots of
actually-
things you can do.
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, I'd rather repair the shields because I get 2 extra skills for that.
Yeah, you want to repair the shield.
Yeah. I think. What if I repair the comm system, then you do shield repairs?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to grab. Science, because it doesn't really matter. For 1, teleport to the bridge for another, and then spend.
You don't actually have to spend any cards because you have
Yeah.
a 2 tactical bonus. You just spend your last 2 actions repairing.
Yeah, but then I use up the scanner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd rather not use up the scanner. I'd rather
That's
try
very
and hang on
smart.
to it while I can.
That's very smart.
Oh, okay.
And I can use wild cards.
Oh, that's
Yep.
So if
okay.
I spend these, then at least I have the scanner for if I need it, or I can put it back later or something.
Fair.
So I'd rather spend those and do
Pew.
the comms.
All right, comms
So
back
that's-
online.
Okay.
4?
You took a card.
I took a card that's
You
1,
transported.
transported.
It's only
It's
one
only 1?
action to
Okay,
fix
so I
this
technically
comms.
have 1 more action.
Do you want to put yourself? Do you want to go back to the cargo hold so you can grab more cards, or do you go to the armory so you can get? Because you can't. You can shoot something, but you'd have to wait until next turn. Huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not even sure how the upgrades work.
Going to the torpedo tubes or the armory might be useful because we know the torpedo tubes are going to go offline, and then Heather can fix them.
The other thing to
That's
do
true.
too is that if you want to start, if we're looking at preparing ourselves for later, have a look through these upgrade cards and maybe look at doing something in the science lab.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have a look because my turn's not for a little bit.
I need so many things to do the science lab. I also have a tool, so I actually have 2 actions because I get an extra action.
Oh, really?
Ooh, wow.
Okay, that's good.
So
Go back to
in which case I could also just do a shield repair.
yeah. There's nothing
Yeah.
that says we can't do more than
I'm
one.
gonna do a shield repair.
Yay.
The other thing too is killing aliens.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I
yeah.
see. To upgrade
I'm
to these
more
things.
concerned about the shields.
Woof.
Yeah. So
All right, so that's all of my actions,
okay.
which means my turn's over, which means this is going to happen now.
Yep. And the torpedo tube is now offline. Thankfully, it's an easy fix.
Oh, it's super easy for me to fix. Uh-oh.
What are we looking at after that ship?
We have an increased gravitational anomaly.
An anomaly!
If the teleporters are offline, you will move only 1 space per action instead of 2.
Okay, and those are those just are in effect until we research them out. So
That means having to get science into somebody's hand and doing that.
okay.
Eee. This is a stressful game.
I feel like the ideal outcome is you repair everything when you're at like 10% shields and everything on the ship is broken, and then you finally get the warp thing finished, and you're just like, go, go, go.
Yeah.
Okay, for purposes of economy,
Mm-hmm.
and action number 1, boop. Action number 2, transport. Action number 3, repair. And then I will take 2 cards from the skills deck.
Right, because you just get to do that.
Because that is my special power.
That's super good.
After repairing shields, maybe draw 2 random cards. And those cards are, double tactics. Well,
You don't really need that, but it's...
Do you have any spare actions?
nope.
I mean,
You can, other people can take them from me as a spare action.
That's
yeah,
true.
the comm systems are online, so maybe that helps someone else.
Yep, I think that was a decent one. And now the alien fighter ship. Whenever the shields take damage, increase the damage by 10%. That doesn't occur immediately.
Because we haven't had to have that
Oh,
happen.
no.
Ooh, hey.
Double anomalies.
Oh god. Players may not use or repair systems if no other player is present in their location. The science lab is unaffected.
What is that one called?
That one's just called Irrational
Oh
Fear.
god, irrational fear is.
That's
Oh,
really
you have
cool.
to. So 2 people have to go together to do everything.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oof, that's tough.
we're scared of everything. That's really hard with 4 players.
I'm going to set myself up then to start doing science, I think. Because I can hold lots of cards in my hand.
Stand back.
And I have... Yeah, I'm going to do science.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go try to fix our engines now while I still can. I guess it's my turn. So can I see the tools to see if there's anything I want to grab?
Yeah.
Because I can grab a tool, teleport to
wanna-
engineering, and fix the engines a little bit.
It's the torch you're going to want if you want to fix the jump
Make
core.
some headway on the jump core.
Beach, you're the cyborg.
Yeah.
Anomalies have no effect on you.
I know.
Beach won't be scared at all.
That's why it's like, if I have the best ability to be able to get to this and fix these, I should also be helping you guys by doing that.
Wait,
Actually, no,
so
you-
it's the science lab that's not affected?
If
Yeah.
I may say, yeah, you should actually be doing things elsewhere during the anomaly research.
Yeah.
Because you're the one that isn't
Can
affected.
actually do all those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you
I see
can
what you're
repair
saying.
things and stuff. You're just
You're
less
like,
good at it.
The
than
science
us.
lab is immune from the
You're
anomaly.
like
effects
high
as well.
gravity. Curious.
So,
I have a torch.
has a full hand?
No, I can take one more. But that's one action point to grab that torch.
You have a torch and you've got 5 things. That's 6.
Oh, yes, I do have a full hand. Never mind. 2. So I can spend 2 less, and they get a discount of 3. So I only have to pay 2 engineering
Nice.
to move our warp core up.
Thank goodness.
That's great. Good
All
start.
right. So
What is this orange thing for?
It will come in
That
handy
will
later,
come-
apparently.
Yeah, that will come up later.
Okay.
When engineering will become
okay,
inaccessible.
so 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need to do that 4 more times, but I don't have any engineering. Like I don't have enough because then the second
Yeah.
time you use the torch, it's less effective.
And that's
And
what
then
they-
it goes away.
That's what they mention in the manual, that you will need to cycle the skills deck if you want to actually win the game. Because there are not enough engineering cards in the skills deck to be able to get us all the way up.
The odds are really stacked against us here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, at least I'm here and I can repair the teleporter by myself, sort of, soon. But I just can deal with this. So now it's like super gravity time. Where does this
So,
go?
move 1 space for 1 action instead of 2 spaces. Teleporter is unaffected. If this is a 2-player game, it doesn't matter. Here we go.
So long as the teleporter is online, that doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, unless we're looking to move.
Well, because we can
Yeah.
teleport wherever we need to go.
So what are we worried about in 2 turns?
Scanner overload. External scanners are offline. Discard all face-up alerts. All players on the bridge are injured. That's super bad. Oh God, everything is bad.
And these are only moderate bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
Actually, no, these aren't even moderate. These are
They're
low
huge.
These
bad.
are the low bads.
I mean, you don't go like, alert, alert, somebody got us ice cream.
Yeah.
I mean, we do. We do that personally.
I mean, Worf would
So that's
quite
your
often
turn,
just
right?
like,
That's my
"Yellow
turn.
alert, Captain! I had some curry for lunch."
Can't do that.
The curry alert has been raised to orange alert.
So, I feel like we should probably get rid of this. But I would need an engineering in order to do that.
Yeah.
Which means I would need to take an engineering in order to do that.
Oh god, we can't even launch that until we repair the armory.
Yeah. And for
Yeah.
me to do that, that would be here for 1, engineering for 2,
Well,
here for 3.
remember, firing is double action, command, and tactic.
Yeah.
I mean, comms are on. You could take an engineering from Kathleen.
Yeah,
for
it would,
one.
it would save me time, but then it leaves her without engineering cards as well. Which,
Yeah, but
like-
what's the more pressing matter?
Like, we're not going to lose our shields in the next couple turns.
No.
So,
I think honestly, the more pressing matter is probably going to be getting
Yeah.
rid of the
Yeah.
irrational fear, because it's just going to make it so hard to.
yeah.
Do anything?
Yeah.
Prune juice.
Which then to me is like
Warriors drink.
1 for that, and then
Grab
2,
all the
3,
science
4.
cards you can.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4 to take science cards, and then 5 to just get myself to the science lab, or
Yeah.
or even take more science. Like
Well, you need 4 to do science, so you only need. Yeah,
I need
okay.
3 more, right? And then 5 to just put me in the science lab immediately to
Wait there to do science.
wait there to do science, which
I don't know. Waiting to do science is okay.
yeah, it just means that then I do science immediately on that, and on my like I have to wait the entire rotation.
Does it
obviously.
help me? Would it help for someone to transport you to the science lab?
No, I don't think so. Like, because I can either walk or I can transport.
Yeah.
Like once I'm in the cargo
But
hold.
to save an action, I mean.
If you've
Yeah.
got the 4 science, can you just prevent that effect?
No.
No, you have
be
to
in
research.
You have to go to the science lab to do it.
And
Oh,
actually,
you can't actually prevent that.
No.
one.
yeah, you got to spend an action too.
Right. There's no override. So this happens once I've decided to stop spending all my actions.
Yes.
This comes up and it's like now we all have to deal with irrational fear for
Except B.
a cycle, except for me, and then I get to fix it.
Oh yeah.
Right. But it does mean that we have someone set up to be able to do that as long as I don't lose any of my skills for any reason. And I don't know if that's a thing that actually happens or not in this game. Or am I better to just like blind draw a bunch of stuff from the computer core so that I...
You can't because there's aliens in there.
That's right, you can't do that until... Is it better to get rid of aliens?
No.
Right, so, yeah. All right, so 1, that's 1. 2, 3, 4 is for 3 science cards. And then 5 to the science lab. I am now set up to take care of that. Let's get another anomaly. Everyone is fearful. You need to have 2 people in one place in order to fix something. Oh, look at that. The bridge has 2 people in one place.
Thank God. So that's gonna, but that's happening.
That's just to fix something, right?
Yep.
Go ahead, Heather.
And also, all of you are suffering increased gravity.
Yes, but the
Teleport is still
teleporters
on.
are online.
Yes.
I can do whatever I want.
Yes. Good point.
F gravity. I'm in control.
Press F to respect gravity.
You know what actually might be the best thing to do on your turn, Heather?
I was gonna go kill aliens, but I'm curious.
That was exactly what I was thinking. You could teleport in, kill aliens, and get a card.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
We know.
Heather and I are optimizing this game
Teleport.
as you speak.
Thank you.
Dead. That's 3. And then I'm gonna go.
Sensors, or are you gonna?
Well, I
risk
mean,
it?
I could just go here and I could grab 2 skills.
Technically, that is a system.
Oh my God! Not until the science is done.
Yeah, you can kill the aliens, but you can't use the core.
Because you have irrational fear. Oh.
Oh,
However, you can use. You can't even use the teleporter because it's a system too.
But
Wait, is
you
it-
were in the bridge.
No,
She's allowed to
no,
walk.
I mean to bring someone to her.
I see what you're saying.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Is it just repairing or is it using?
Using.
No, but is it just repairing that requires?
No players may not use or repair systems.
Ah.
If no
okay,
other player
and
is
so everything is considered a system, including like the cargo pod.
Yeah.
Is it? I guess. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't- That's what I'm asking.
If it's something that can go down, it's a system.
Well, the cargo pod can't go down.
It's just always open.
But it can be closed.
There's no there's no card on top of it that can close it. Like,
Yet.
well, there's that either. Okay, I see. Yeah, you're right. Something could come up.
But I'll double check the system. What classifies as a system?
Jesus.
Because I still have
Yeah, you'd think they'd be
2
marked.
actions. So if I can't just grab from here, if I'm allowed to, I could just go and grab a card.
Systems
but-
include the jump core, the teleporter, the shields, the comm system, the external scanners, computers, internal sensors, trauma station, torpedo tube, security station, upgrades, research station, captain's
Everything.
journal, cargo pod.
Okay.
Everything. We need to get. Well, Bijou's turn is coming
Alright.
up.
I have respected gravity.
In that case, I wonder if you walk to where somebody else is.
Yeah, that's the question I have.
If you walk back to Ian,
Then he can
Is-
repair the.
Ian or Kathleen, are you intending to be somewhere that I need to be? Like I could go back to at least where you are.
I should either repair the shields twice
I would. That's what I think.
or
that you
come
should
get
do.
more skills, but I get skills if I repair, so I'm going to repair shields
Yeah, I
twice.
think you should go back to the bridge and babysit Ian so he can fix our shields.
Yeah, that's
I'm afraid of the bridge. Janitor, can you come in
Because he
here?
gets cards for he gets skills for doing that. We need skill cards.
Heather. All these
I'm gonna
panels
come
can
over here.
explode here.
But now we can draw cards
And-
once we get rid of the irrational fear on Bijou's turn because we need to start drawing cards.
That's technically 1.
I need you to stand in
Oh,
front of
no,
me
but
while
all
I.
players on the bridge are going to be injured. The scanner overload. And that
That
means
was-
you'll have to go to the infirmary
Yep.
and fix
Is
things.
that what's happening next?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's actually like not
Actually-
worth going to the bridge.
Nope.
Go to the infirmary so Ian can heal himself.
That's true.
That's
yes.
that's a better idea. Yeah.
doesn't increased gravity mean you guys can only move one space?
But the
at a time?
teleporters are
Teleport.
online.
You can't use the systems though because of the fear. Were the teleporters not a system as well?
They are a system.
She used the teleporters because she was on the bridge with Ian.
Yeah.
Transport in here and kill aliens, and then she could walk to the
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Yeah,
infirmary.
1, 2. That's 2 actions to get to the infirmary.
You had 2 actions left.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have 5 because I
Sorry.
have a tool
You
still.
have a tool, right? Sorry.
So she's got 1 action left, right? Oh
No, no, that uses up 2.
Okay.
So then I'm done.
Okay. Ian, it's your turn.
So this happens.
Yeah, we need to resolve that.
So
Shield. Okay, so what do we got here? External scanners are offline, so that goes offline. That goes away.
Oh wait, it's offline, so we don't know
Yep.
what's coming up. Sorry.
And then all players on the bridge are injured. Good. Okay, that's that.
Good. Good. All players on the bridge are injured.
Thankfully,
Good.
we didn't take any damage. Okay. Well, remember what I said about repairing things twice here?
well, yeah.
Yep, that's not happening.
You can't fix anything while you're.
Well, you know what? I'm going to the infirmary because that is literally the only thing I can do.
You move 1 square at a time.
1,
Crawling
2,
painfully
3,
through high
4.
gravity to the infirmary.
Right.
And now we resolve an alert. Teleporter overload. The teleporter is now offline. All players in engineering are injured.
Okay, well I'm gonna fix that at least. Oh, I can't.
No, you're
So
not.
you
No, you're
gotta
not.
get you gotta get to the thing.
Time to have an
Oh.
infirmary party.
Oh, this is awful. Okay. It's my turn too.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey.
That's my entire turn
Yep.
crawling into the infirmary.
I think the game was designed that way. You're no more than 4 away from the infirmary.
Yeah. How fun. Literally, is there anything else I can do? No.
No.
Basically, I have to heal myself first, right? Okay.
Hey.
Please.
Cool. For my first action, we're going to resolve.
Well, no, we have
oh,
to.
right, you have to flip an alert.
Yep.
Damn it, you're right.
Oh, goody, another ship.
I was afraid it was going to be like infirmary explosion or
Oh
something.
Yeah.
God! It's another one of whenever the shields take damage.
Oh shit.
So they.
Yeah, we need to
and
we
they're-
need to go blow up some ships.
They're additive, aren't they?
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
take 10%, it'll be 30%.
Cool. All right, let's research an anomaly to get rid of it. What one are we getting rid of?
Irrational fear, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. That one is gotten rid of.
That one.
That cost me an action and 4 science
discard.
cards. I have 4 actions left.
I think the android is.
You
is
wanna?
Could you
The-
teleport to the infirmary and heal us?
No, he's got to go to
Well, he'd
engineering
have
to
to
repair
walk.
the teleporter.
But
He can't.
I can't fix the transporter.
But you could walk. You could walk to the infirmary and heal us, couldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I could go 1 to because
'Cause he
increased
ignored-
gravity doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
Because you're a cyborg.
Yeah. So for 1, I can get over there and then heal.
You just heal.
Yeah, and all 3 of you are back and healed again.
I'm healed.
So, oh, you are healed
Yeah,
already.
yeah. I just walked there so that they could potentially heal themselves.
So 1, 2, 3.
What's your ability again?
What, mine?
Yeah.
I'm unaffected by anomalies.
That's it? That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and he also has an extra. He has more actions
Yeah.
than normal.
And I have a larger hand than everyone else does.
so you could now walk somewhere else, I guess.
Yes.
I'm just wondering if it would make sense for you to take anyone's skill cards, but I don't think so.
I don't have any. I think you're the only one who has skill cards.
Kathleen also has a few, but
Oh, they were so neatly arranged
So-
near all the red.
I can
Yeah,
I can
sorry.
walk to the core. I can walk to the armory, it looks like. I can walk to the science lab.
You can walk to the core and set yourself up to draw more cards next turn.
Yeah.
That's probably
Oh.
the smartest for you. Yeah.
What do you think, Ian?
I'm trying to think.
Or is it better to leave to not heal you two and to do something else?
No, it's you did the important things, which is remove the restriction and get the people back online.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think if there's a system that you can work on that might be useful to have, but nope.
Yeah, I can't do this, and like I can't fix your torpedo tube yet, and I can't even make it to the bridge.
I think you need more cards.
Yeah. And the best way to do that is to just put myself in the core for now.
Yep.
That's 5.
Okay, take your alert.
Let's see the alert.
I think I'm going to be going to the armory and fixing it next time.
Yeah.
Add 2 hostile aliens to the armory. All players in the armory are injured. That's
I'm
immediate.
going to be going
now,
to the
right?
armory and
Yeah.
punching people.
Yeah.
Get
no-
out of here.
We have no sensors, so.
F off. I don't care if you
Yeah.
want to go to Duckland. It's not here. Shoo.
Play passes to my left.
All right.
Is this the bathroom?
I mean, anyone's.
Actually, Heather, you could walk to the armory and punch 2 aliens.
That's true.
Is that what you feel like doing today?
Heather's the jack of all
The
trades.
continued adventures of Kung Fu Janitor.
I don't think I could punch. I think I could only punch 1 alien. Because we still have the gravity thing and the teleporters are offline, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I couldn't tell that was connected.
I know,
Yeah.
right? It's
Makes it look
weird.
it's like it is here as well. We're
Okay.
danger, but yeah.
Yeah, you have the ability to do all the punches.
Could do some punching.
Otherwise, you could get to the cargo hold to set up to draw cards.
Oh, that's true,
to
actually.
pull cards out of here if you wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4 put you in the bridge for later, but
I think my best option is either to punch aliens or get cards for other people to take.
Or could
Oh,
you get to
take cards and give them to other people.
Couldn't you get to engineering and try to repair the? Oh no, you don't
I
have
don't-
anything for that. Yeah.
comms is online still, so
How
that's good.
many you've got?
I have the scanner. I can, if there's something with the thing, I could turn the external scanners back on the bridge. But
Yeah.
I still think it's either punch aliens or grab cards for others later.
grab skills.
Actually, can you give me an engineering skill? So on my turn, I can fix our teleporter.
I do like that.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Okay.
It's going to take me forever to get there, but then when I get there, I can fix it.
So that's
don't think you can.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Four.
and then 5 to pull out of that.
I was just going to go to the core
Yeah, she
and
can
grab
use the
random.
computer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll
But-
see.
Are we, like, we definitely need engineering? That's the idea?
Well, we need the engineering is what fixes the ship that
You've,
gets us out of
you've
here.
got you've got enough in your hand to actually fix the.
But it
to
burns
fix
the
offline-
torch.
Yeah. No. Without that, you've got this. You've got your innate skill, the extra engineering,
And an action.
That's
oh,
enough
yeah.
to get it
You've
on.
got enough to do it.
Although I do think it might be a better idea to fix the armory so we can get rid of the ships that are going to take us down by like 30% if we do
Yeah, and
any
I could just
damage.
walk to the armory and do that.
Yeah. I'm going to punch aliens.
And then I can walk to the armory and
So
shoot a
that-
torpedo. Oh, I don't have any command. Oh, well. But
What-
I can
what
at
do you
least
need
get it
command for?
online to shoot a torpedo when
Well,
it happens.
you need. You still need to bring it back online.
Yeah.
Do you have any remaining
So-
skills or actions that you wanted?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1 action left. Can't teleport anywhere. We're not afraid to do things alone anymore.
That's correct.
We're just afraid of gravity.
No,
I know that's not what it's called. That's what I'm calling it.
It actually the gravity is totally normal. It's just you're also used to teleporting everywhere. The walking is so hard.
See, I'm about to flip an alert card, and I'm wondering if it's just like walk into the hallway
Oh,
where
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
can get hit.
Actually,
Yeah.
Heather, here's another option.
All hallways are destroyed.
Take a tactical from me, and that way you're set up to kill an enemy in another room if you need to at the start of the next turn.
That's fair.
That's smart, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Watch me get zapped for being in the armory now.
we already had one.
Add 3 hostile aliens to engineering.
Hooray!
Okay, well, that's good.
All right,
'cause-
well, we can leave them there.
Well, until we need to go and fix the teleporter.
Okay, but
Okay.
we can zap them from the armory.
So,
Ian, it's your turn. You're
yeah,
set up well.
No, I'm not. No, I am absolutely not. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think is really where I.
Need to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just stay there and repair shields
Yep.
forever.
And maybe the sensors.
Well, we repair things once I get a chance to, but yeah, as it
Okay.
stands.
We really need to take care of engineering.
Sensors offline. Reduce the shields by 10%.
That's internal sensors?
Reduce the shields by 10%. Reduce the shields by 10%.
Oh.
Yep. Told you, we need to get rid of those ships.
Internal sensors are offline.
We lose that.
Discard the face-up skills attached to the internal sensors.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, so I'm in the infirmary. I can go to engineering and get our torpedoes back online, right? That's probably because we need to deal with these.
That,
we
or
should
I
get
would
rid of the
say,
ships.
if there's any way that you can either fix the teleporter or get to the bridge and bump us up by repair the shields a bit.
I can't get to the bridge because I can't fix the teleporter. In fact, I am going to get cards. And then, because I can go 1, 2, grab cards, 3, 4, punch aliens, and then Heather can zap one or something like that. Or somebody else can punch an alien.
Okay. Here's the issue: is that we we absolutely need.
If we get hit by one more thing, we're
dead.
just going to die.
So we absolutely need to either repair the shields or get the torpedo tube online and fire it.
Yeah.
As somebody mentioned, there is the rifle in the cargo
Yes.
hold that allows you to kill everybody in a room.
Which
Oh.
probably suits me. I'm the one who has the most mobility and I have the most available
Oh, yeah,
actions.
you should do that.
If,
Yeah.
But the thing is, if at the end of Kathleen's turn, we flip that
Yeah.
over and we get hit, we're just dead.
Every
Yes.
turn end.
So
So being able to fix this or being able to,
All right.
to fix that is
So-
like paramount.
Okay, I'm going to go here. 1,
Won't that
2.
put you at 0? It won't actually kill you, right?
I'm gonna-
We take one and then
We're
we
at 30%.
Yeah, so I guess we're not
It's not
completely
great.
dead.
All right, the torpedo tubes are now online.
Okay.
Hooray.
That's 3 actions.
That's 3 actions. I've got 1 action left.
Would you like one of my tacticals?
No, I'm going to give it to Heather because Heather can do anything. It's true. She can.
true, yeah.
If she's repairing something, she can repair. If we can get her to engineering, she can also repair.
I didn't know
The
this game was so
teleporters.
IRL.
Right?
So
All right. Could I zap it? No, because we have the rifle that will kill everything, and I think you can do that next turn.
I mean, I can. Is that actually the best use of my time?
Or is it better for you to load up on cards and then go to the science
Do-
lab?
does it help you fire the tube or raise the shields?
Yeah. And I don't know if it does. Like, if I go do
No.
this, it's like, I don't know if that's necessary. If you have, getting Heather more cards, meaning she can do anything, is a great idea. So I could, I mean, you're not done your turn yet. You technically have to do the alert still, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what happens.
And I think Heather.
Reduce the shields by 10%.
So that's going to ruin us.
We're at 0 now.
Oh,
It's not game over.
Yep.
The teleporter is offline. Well, the teleporter was already offline. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And now we're moving up to the orange colors. I don't
Yep.
think we're going to win this game.
no,
Oh,
that's
no.
fine.
No. We are definitely dying together as a team.
Yeah.
Cool. I need cards. I'm going to start drawing cards. First action. Not bad. Second action. Pretty good. I have enough. I can go to the armory and fire the tube once, which would kill one of those ships.
Heather, can you? Well,
That doesn't
But
save
it doesn't
us, though.
matter.
no,
No. So I'm at
Yeah.
2.
You're also unaffected by anomalies.
Exactly.
Yeah, the good news is at this point, the extra ships don't actually matter.
No, they don't. We will die in the next 10%.
Can
which
you get
could
to
be an extra.
engineering and fix the shields?
Well, you
Or the
can-
bridge.
Bridge. Bridge. I have to get the
Yeah,
bridge to
you
fix the
can. You
shields.
can just walk because
Yeah. So 3, 4, 5. I could bring the shields up by 10%.
that's
Can you
not.
get enough command points to just fade the next thing?
I could. We can go for that too. You know what?
I
I think even if I bring the shields up by 10%,
that's not going to help
if
us.
we flip something that does by 10%, we lose by 30.
Yep.
Yeah.
So at this point, I don't have enough in hand to actually do this. So I think what I do is just
Keep getting cards.
keep getting cards.
Yeah.
I don't think-
RNG it.
I don't think we drew enough cards.
That's 3 actions.
RNG.
That's 4 actions.
Oh.
That's 5 actions.
All right.
That's my entire turn.
How
Okay.
many do you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm allowed to have 7 in my
Okay.
hand.
I'm just checking.
What's our alert page?
Internal
Sensor
sensors are
failure.
destroyed. Discard all the face-up skills
Already done?
connected to the internal sensors. All computers in the computer core are injured.
That's me.
The internal sensors have been destroyed. To reinstall, spend 2 action points, 2 tactical, and 4 science.
Yep. Yeah.
Did everyone pick rolls at random? Yes.
Yeah.
No. We
Okay.
picked colors at random.
Yeah.
We chose our roles. As is the rule.
Yeah. So I'm just going to put the sensors card down here for the time being.
Yeah.
In order to reinstall it, we have to do that. But yeah. All right. Heather, it's your turn. You can.
Where are you, Edward?
The comm
I'm
systems are
here.
offline. Oh, they're online. She can take cards from me. But you can also just shoot the torpedo twice. Oh, you can't. You don't have enough cards in hand. Sorry.
No, she
could
doesn't
shoot
have the
it.
right type of cards.
Yeah. Well, she can do whatever she wants. That's what the
I mean,
janitor is.
I could shoot it once.
Is that
Technically, I could shoot it twice, but it would kill the scanner. But all that does is it gets rid of the ships, which might not be a bad thing. But
Yeah, because then we could fix stuff on Ian's turn,
We're,
hopefully.
we're looking at a roll of the dice as to what that next. If we don't get damage, we're fine. My plan is to repair the shields and repair the scanners so we know what's coming.
Does the scanner only give you tactical, even though you're the janitor?
it just says spend 2 less tactical.
So the janitor can use whatever they want to fix
It's-
or do something, right? I'm just thinking, like, could she actually go to the science lab and fix that anomaly by just claiming all the tactical, even the scanner, is just science?
It says I can spend actions as wild skill cards.
Yeah, actions are not.
That's so.
They're not transmuting things.
Oh, I see. Oh,
So if she had 5 actions, she could do that without any science cards.
she technically does, but she's
I've
not
been-
in the science lab right now. So
I've been playing the character wrong, I think. Because it says spend actions as wild skill cards, and I've been using skill cards as wild skill
Oh.
cards.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
So
yes, you have
I
been.
misunderstood.
That's okay because
What
you've been
was said.
cheating for the benefit and it hasn't paid off.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
mean,
Actually, no, she hasn't been
No,
because
no,
she doesn't
in
need to draw
fact,
cards.
that's a deficit.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. I guess it's flipping.
It's a
Sort
different.
of
it's a
cheating, but
different.
not quite really.
It's
you
a
know.
different way.
Yeah.
that's okay.
All right.
Regardless, yeah, you can.
But like, say Heather was in the science lab and she had, 4 cards and, or like 3 cards and 2 actions. She was already in the science lab, so she could use 2 actions as wild cards. And then she could just,
Yep.
only have 2 science cards or something.
Yeah. I think.
You can also take stuff. I've got lots, so you can have any of mine if you want to. Because the comms are still up.
Oh, wait. Grab a command card so you can launch the torpedoes and blow up a ship.
Like, I want to launch the torpedoes and get rid of the ships in hopes that we just RNG our way out.
Yeah.
And then if
Yeah.
Ian can do some repair,
Yeah,
then it's
like,
not as devastating.
Even if this is a 10% attack, we die either way.
yeah.
Yeah.
if you remove these,
Maybe.
we can at least have something out of our hair.
Well, so you can't fire the torpedoes twice because it needs 2 actions and a command and a tactics. So you don't have a command, but you could take a command from Beige and fire it once.
Yeah, I can really only fire once. No, I have 5 actions.
Yeah, because you have a tool. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But then you wouldn't have the command card.
I think I can still only shoot that once, but I still think that's a better option.
It's hard to draw cards in this game. Like
Yeah.
it's
What's your instinct?
yeah, take a risk.
We have literally hit a Kobayashi Maru. There is no good answer.
Getting 2 anomalies at the same time was really bad.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how to spend to fire efficiently.
Sorry, our board is crooked.
If I spend 1 tactical.
Sorry, Paul.
And use 1 action as a wild to take out the command.
Oh yeah.
Then I still need only 2 actions to fire. That still leaves me with 2 actions. So I'm going to do that to get rid of one of those ships. So I've fired the thing.
that. So we move one of those missiles. Thank goodness. So that's action 1 and 2.
Well, that's 1, 2, and 3.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yes.
Yeah, that's
you're right,
3.
yeah.
I've got 2 actions left.
Yeah.
Which, if I use the scanner to spend 2 less tactical, it'll take out one of the tacticals. I can use this. No, wait, that's not how that works. Still trying to think about that in the way that's wrong. I can hit aliens from the armory?
You
Yeah.
can. 1
For-
tactical and an action. You can zap.
One alien anywhere.
I'm going to get rid of an alien.
Cool.
So 1 action remains.
And
Apparently somebody in chat likes that we're both wearing matching sweaters. You know what I'm wearing? Wool.
They,
It's very cold.
the same, I think? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's sucks here right now.
It was just a really, it's a very cold wind.
It's unseasonably cold winds, yeah.
For this neck of the woods.
Yeah, no,
Let's be
I-
I was
very
gonna say,
I know what you're talking about.
What other season could it be this cold?
Yeah.
I know
Smirch.
it seems a little bad, but I'm
Oh.
going to use the scanner.
Now's the right time.
We're probably going to die, so do
And-
it.
Yeah.
Use my other action to zap another alien. When I flip the scanner over, instead of spending 2 less tactical when reinstalling, I can spend 1 less action when reinstalling or repairing, which honestly seems a little bit better. All right, that's all my actions.
Flip that alert.
Let's find out if we die. We died.
Oh, holy moly!
Reduce the shields by 30%. Active player chooses and discards 2 skills.
Oh, well.
Huh.
That would have been
Wow.
a 50% decrease with the other ship.
Yeah.
Huh. Boy, we started on normal. We just got rickrolled.
Yeah, the thing is, what killed you wasn't like, if you guys had been on novice difficulty, it wouldn't actually have helped.
It wouldn't
You
have
didn't-
mattered.
No.
Do you want to try again on novice?
You only moved it once.
Yeah, just to move along a little faster?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Because I'm really enjoying this game.
Yeah, I
right
wanna
now,
try it
and
again.
I want to keep doing this. So yeah, let's take a
So
short
yeah,
break.
we're at 6:30, so we're right on the edge of what makes sense.
Yeah,
but I
we're-
think if we try it on novice, at least you can die.
Yeah, we're gonna
fast.
we'll take a short break. We'll try it at a slightly easier difficulty that maybe we can win the game or at least die in the same amount of time. But
Yeah.
one way or another, we're coming back with absolutely more of The Captain is Dead on AFK after this. Don't go away. Welcome back to AFK, where the captain is dead!
Oh no.
And
Oh,
also, we
again.
are playing The Captain is Dead. Once again, the captain has tragically perished in whatever was about to happen to this ship, and we have a bunch of new characters. So, Beej, why don't we go around the horn and say who we're playing as?
All right. I'm done screwing around. I will be playing as the Admiral, and I'm sitting here because the Admiral has rank 1, and we have to go in rank order.
Now, I want to know what admiral you are playing as in your head, Kevin.
What's Laura Dern's character?
Why are you
Holdo.
here? Why
Holdo.
why were you here with the captain?
I was trying to think about the name of the one that's a pain in like Picard's side. She's not the jerk that they had like the fighting thing where she's like all mad because they won't. But the
I
other
know
one
who
who's-
you're talking about,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Forget her name. But anyway, so the ability
Trek.
that I have is that I may draw battle plans from any location. So I don't have to be in the war room. I can be anywhere. And I already have 2 command to start. And when I draw a battle plan, I can draw 2, choose one, and place the other one at the bottom of the battle plan deck.
Sweet. Admiral Farragut was the possibility there. Kathleen, who are you playing as this time?
Chief Engineer O'Brien.
The lowest ranked chief engineer.
Yeah, when repairing the jump core, you may do so for 1 less action. So I get a natural discount of 2 engineering. I'll put my card up here. So basically, it costs me 1 action and 3 engineering cards to repair the jump core, which is the win condition of this game. It is the only way to win. Everything else is just triage.
Honestly, if O'Brien had that hair and glasses, I would have been a much more confused teen.
Hey, she's not Miles O'Brien. O'Brien is just a form of affection, an affectionate term for the chief engineer.
I'm distantly related to O'Brien.
All chief engineers are O'Brien.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'll be playing the tactical officer once again. My ability is that after repairing the shields, I get to draw 2 random skill cards from the skill deck, for those not remembering. Heather, what you got?
I'm sticking with the janitor since I didn't play it correctly last time, and now I know how to play.
Nice.
Which means I spend actions as wild skill cards, and that's very important.
So you can basically do anything.
It is
well,
additive in that way.
So
then.
it's additive though, because what I was doing last time was I was using any of these to be anything, but that's not true. These are still what they are. I spend an action and it can be anything.
You personally can do anything.
Yeah, so if you need more of something, you're like, well, I'll just burn my actions and turn them into the things I need
Yeah.
more of.
So
Exactly.
you can theoretically you should almost always be able to do at least like one good thing on your turn.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
we
the hope.
have drawn our cards. We have put together what is ready for the skill draws. We need 3 in the internal sensors, and we need 2 alerts to come up for our
This is what will be happening to us.
sensors.
Also, we need the 5.
Yes, and we're about to get into that.
So basically, teleporter offline and teleporter offline.
So teleporter is going to go offline pretty quickly. We need to be
I
aware
think
of
I'm
that.
going to be spending my actions fixing a teleporter.
Yeah.
But these are gazes into the future. Let's find out what happens to us right now, starting with Beej, actually,
Oh.
because he is number 1 on the list.
All right.
Reduce the shields by 20%. You can't actually stop this.
Yeah, that's just a thing that's
yeah,
happening.
we have to go through 5 of these.
Cool.
What's our next one?
Okay. A ship shows up.
Oh, Jesus.
So now we already have. Good thing that came in this order. So when
Okay.
the shields take damage, it's 10% extra, and then this is the 3rd one or the 5th one?
Third.
Third one. Comm overload. Comm system is immediately offline. That one right there.
Okay.
All players in the bridge are injured.
Great.
Direct hit reduce the shields by 20%.
30. You mean 30%?
Yes.
30% now. So now we're at 50.
Oh, that sounds right.
Cool. Any more?
We're just going to
Am I still
die
drawing?
before we even...
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
This will be 5.
Sensors offline. Reduce the shields by 10%. So internal sensors are now offline. That's these. Discard the face-up skills attached to the internal sensors. Those go in the discard pile.
Wow.
Good start. Fun game.
This start was actually like I want to point out we decided we would reduce this to novice this time around in the hopes that we would do better. But last time we started at 80% after this was over, and now
Yeah.
we're already at 30.
Okay.
But all the other bad things that happened didn't happen
So-
this time.
Basically.
If you only have to concentrate on one thing, as in the shields, that's not so bad.
Oh no, we have to deal with this.
Yeah.
Is going to take us to 10% shields.
Yeah.
Unless you got enough command. Well, B just gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
It's going to have to override it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think you might have to override both of these.
Yeah.
I don't
Well, no,
have
you
the
can-
ability to override
No,
on other
he
people's
can-
turns.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right. I can only override the one that's happening to me.
okay. Well,
Which was fortunately the one that will reduce our shields. We're going to lose our transporter unless you're able to somehow
Now,
get more cards.
You're gonna need actually 3 cards of command in order to take that, or
I get
does
2 to start with.
Yep.
I just get 2. I get to play 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to hold on to that one to be safe. So I'm able to
Yeah.
do that. But that does mean that on my first turn, I can draw a battle plan. Just do that. Burn 2 actions and draw a battle plan.
Well, let's start this
Yeah.
game.
yeah.
jeez.
All right, so starting. Beam me up. Play at the start of any player's turn. All teleporter uses are a free action until the end of the turn. Discard this card after it has been used.
Oh, so you can move around as much as you want.
Yeah, this can be played at the start of any player's turn.
I'm going to need that at the start of my turn because I'm currently injured.
The problem is that the teleporter uses are a free action till the end of the turn, but we're going to lose our teleporter pretty damn quick.
Well, you override this one.
Yeah.
And then,
On your turn, you're probably going to have to walk out of engineering so you don't end up injured.
Wait, it's a free action.
why don't you just use it now and like do...
Don't you pull 2 and pick one?
Yeah, that's right. I actually get to pull 2 and pick
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Or security force. At any time, remove up to 3 hostile aliens from any location or locations in the ship as a free action.
Oh.
Discard this card after it has been used. I think the battle plans like stick with whoever draws them, so
Yeah.
they stick with me. The teleporter thing, we're going to lose our teleporter immediately.
well?
Being able to just remove aliens is not a bad thing if I need to use it at some point to just pull aliens out of somewhere, so that because it can be at any time.
That might be good. Can you, as a second action, put me in the infirmary then using the teleporter?
I'm allowed to send people wherever I want, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to discard Beam Me Up, because that's going to be kind of not helpful at the immediate start of whatever. Because I have to also use it at the beginning of any player's turn. And we're going to...
I like that the Admiral has like a couple of guys with him that are only work for him.
Yeah. Okay, so that is burns 2 actions. This has to go on the bottom of this deck, actually.
okay.
It's not a discard.
Great.
No, because once you run out of these cards, you're out.
Yeah. So that goes on the bottom. So that's 2 actions. My third action is I'm going to transport you to the infirmary.
Thank you.
And for my fourth action, I'm going to... I can't do anything else. I could move about. I probably want to get more cards in my
Yeah.
hand.
Go to the core so you can draw cards.
Yeah. Probably better than going to the cargo hold.
You can pick up a weapon.
You got 1 action left, right?
I got 1 action left.
And the teleporters are still online.
The core, I don't have any. I have a tactical, so at least if I move to here, I could look after. But I'm probably not even going to get a chance to fix
No,
that.
Heather would probably fix it on her turn, I would think.
Maybe. Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see what happens by
Yeah.
the time we get to my turn. Because this
Christ.
ship could just blow up by then.
I need to go somewhere, I think. I think staying in the war room is not an answer.
I mean, you can always hide in the hallway.
Yeah, planning ahead in this game is kind of pointless.
It's weird, right? Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen next.
Well,
Yeah,
except,
if you go to the cargo hold, you can grab one of the tools or one of those.
Yeah. I'm going to
Cards.
just go to the cargo hold for now.
okay.
That seems good.
That's 4. Because otherwise, the thing would be to go to the armory and set up to actually shoot something. But oh, I can. I have a tactical and a command.
Oh, yeah!
Yes,
Yeah,
do that,
I'm going to go to the
absolutely.
armory instead. Sorry. Yeah, please move me. I'm in the armory now.
You
Okay.
got 1 action left.
No, I
No,
don't.
that-
Zero.
I have 0 actions because I have
No.
2 for that.
Oh.
Move me.
Move Ian, and
Move
then
you.
1 to move me. Okay, end of my turn. Let's override that, because that's the thing I'm only allowed to override.
Good job.
So I burn that.
So that comes down. We flip a new one on top. External scanners are offline. Discard all face-up alerts. All players in the bridge are injured.
Okay, that's coming.
Yep, that's coming 2 down the pipe.
I
That's
imagine-
mine. That's mine to deal
No.
with.
Okay.
Imagine the aliens show up and the Admiral just fixes them with a steely
If
glare.
we-
Yeah.
And they
All
leave.
right, our comm systems are down, which is annoying.
We can't trade cards. So now it's my turn.
Yes.
I am going to... The teleporters are still working, and I don't want to be in engineering at the end of my turn, and I can't override this. I'm going to go...
Did you want to fix the core a bit before leaving?
I don't have the ability. I don't have
Damn
enough
it.
engineering cards.
Damn it, damn it.
And I don't have a Okay. Heather, do you have a tactical card?
No.
I do.
There's a tactical in the cargo hold.
And I will absolutely give you my tactical card.
Okay. I'm going to teleport here.
You don't need to be next to me to have it. Oh, comms are down.
Comms
Yes.
are down.
Comms are down.
She does.
That's I'm trying to. Wait, no, because comms are 2 to repair. I can teleport here and heal you.
That doesn't help me as much. Well,
Saves you an action.
it saves me an action.
Oh, but if I can turn the internal scanners back on, if I can repair those, then I can.
Well, let me get 3 face-up cards, which are.
But we can still draw cards, which we can't right now.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, you can draw
You
cards
can
from
draw
the
them
computer.
blindly.
Oh,
You just can't get ones you want through here.
Okay, I'm going to draw cards.
That's.
Yeah.
I'm going to
yes.
spend my entire turn
okay.
drawing or as many cards as I can. So that's 1,
Yeah, you can also draw the cards from the
2.
cargo pod, right?
Yeah, if there was
Well,
something you really
I mean,
needed.
You can
I
only
don't, but I
hold-
need engineering.
You can hold 6, so you can only really draw 2 cards.
Yeah, well, that's fine. That's still 2 cards I didn't have. All right, and so now I've got 6 cards. I really wanted an engineering card.
Mm-hmm.
There's also the torch and the.
How many actions do you have left?
1.
I can give you.
We're next to each other. I
Yeah.
could give you my command card. You would have enough to phase that off.
Yeah, you're allowed to take cards from people.
And then the teleporters wouldn't go down. Except I guess you don't have space.
Also, if you need an engineering card, let's just do that and say we
But
did
I'm-
it as one
but
of your
I-
first things.
What I didn't go to where
The
you
infirmary,
were.
no.
Were you never
No,
there?
I
No,
was never
she
there.
changed it.
You change the
So
stuff.
if you come to the core,
I've
take-
drawn 2 cards.
instead of drawing 2 cards, if you took Heather's engineering card, does it actually get you what you need to go back in engineering and fix the thing, or not?
Yeah.
Oh, it won't, because you'll get back in there. That's 3 actions. You won't have enough to do anything yet.
And we still need one more.
Yeah, I need 3 cards to fix our jump drive.
I see. Okay.
Do you just drop a card when you get too many for your hand?
Yeah.
Because you could still just take my command card
And then,
and then at least phase this off so that we don't have the teleporters go down.
yeah. All right, so
It means you have to give up a random card, but
a random card?
No, you can.
Well,
you get to choose.
you know,
Okay, well, I'm
whichever
going
one
to
you
discard
want.
science because it's not my forte.
That's 4. Was that 4 actions? 1 to get there, 2 cards drawn,
Yeah.
pulled command.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Yes. Okay, and then at the end of my turn, I'm going to spend 3 command cards, and I'm going to override this one. Boop.
And we can just have those as a pile.
Yeah,
There's
we're
no
gonna
need
do
for
that
Yeah.
now.
and then that way at least the teleporters don't go down.
I was doing that to keep account of how many at the
Ah,
beginning of the
okay.
game, but yeah,
Oh.
you're right. We don't have to do that after that point.
All right.
Feels good.
Okay.
What's
All right, my turn.
what's going to come up after
Ooh,
the?
yeah, good point.
Reduce the shields by 10% and the torpedo tube being offline. Yikes!
Okay.
And this will be external scanners are.
So if you can
Are
blow up
offline.
that ship before that happens, that'd
Yeah,
Is it-
that would be helpful.
Is it more important for me to raise the shields by 10% or get the comms back online?
Probably raise the shields.
Or get to here, heal yourself, get to here, fire that.
I can't. Ooh, wait a
You
second.
have command and tactical.
You could fire
You could
it.
totally. You have tactical already, right? Like
Yeah, so you'd only need to spend a command card to do
You
it.
would-
Okay,
you
well,
would do that
let's
instead of
walk
me.
through this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and that's fire that. So that's
that move.
that would be the end of my turn completely
Yeah.
if I did that. So I can do this. I can repair the comms, or I can raise the shields.
The shields does give you the
Which
new
do we
cards.
which do we want?
Shields gives you more cards.
Yes.
Yeah, shields.
Comms allows me to send shields to cards to other people, and
I
other
think,
people to send
I think
cards.
trading cards is less important than just having them.
So you should maybe do something to get yourself more
Okay,
cards.
in which case we do that. So it's heal
Yeah.
is 1, 2.
The teleporters,
teleporters
are,
on?
are
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
So 1, 2.
Yeah.
Actually, 3.
To put that back online, you need 2 to.
Actually, wait, no. 3.
You need 2 actions to.
Yeah, we couldn't do
You
that.
can't do all of it.
What's coming up?
Which do we want more?
What's going to happen?
We're gonna
The
lose
shields.
we're gonna lose external scanners.
Right. And take damage or no?
No, that's going to happen after that.
Oh, the moment you do this, this goes away.
Oh yeah, but it could be something worse.
True.
I mean, that's
And you're
just
gonna get injured again. So
Oh,
Okay, so let's think about this.
maybe blow up the ship.
Our ship?
No, this ship. Because basically these are kind of the same
Actually,
thing.
okay, here's a question here. Which ship is the one we want gone? Because I can do any of these. If we do this one, it gets replaced with something else.
You're not gonna.
If we do this one, it just goes away.
My understanding is that you can only override the one that's closest to the deck.
Neither,
right?
no, not override. Shoot. Shooting is different than overriding.
Yeah, if he
I
uses the
think
torpedo.
it's more important to get rid of that ship if you're trying to get rid of a ship. Because that stays there. This is just a one-time hit.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, then let's get rid of that. So, 1, 2.
This isn't a ship. This is just a thing that happens to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so we can't even do that. We can't
So
even get rid of that.
you're either getting rid of this or you're fixing the shields and then suffering damage. But the moment that this resolves, discard all face-up alerts, which means this is going away no matter what.
That's good. That means we keep our torpedo tube for the moment.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So is it better to take care of this?
I think it's a good idea to get rid of that ship.
Yeah.
If we can't stand to take on additive damage.
Exactly, not this early in the game.
Yeah.
Yep, this is my turn. Okay. 1, 2, and that's discard. Yep. 3, 4 to take a shield thing off there.
Okay, you fired a
Kill that.
torpedo. Great.
Game over. Now,
Resolve that.
yep, all players on the bridge are injured. That's fine. External scanners are offline. We discard everything.
All right.
Heather, good luck in the unknown world.
What? I just realized that sucks too because that puts you too closer to orange alerts.
I love that there's no
Yep.
good answer for anything.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to get a tool, eh?
Kinda. I mean, it gives me an extra action to have a tool.
Can I
Yeah.
have your engineering card?
Yeah, there's no. I love
Alright.
because there's no optimal play because everything's bad.
Yep.
When we trade cards, I can give a skill or tool to another player in a location.
Yeah, you can't give tools over the comms, obviously. Well, I mean, I guess it isn't necessarily obvious, but
does
that
it-
is.
I mean, our comms are down,
Yeah.
right?
That's
So
correct.
that doesn't
Yeah,
that
so
doesn't
that
matter.
doesn't matter. And no, you can't trade. You cannot trade
But-
tools by comms.
Yeah, that's the future.
Because if you don't need that engineering card,
Should be able to
giving it
teleport
to
them, right?
giving it to, and you don't need the extra action. Anyway,
I have 4 actions.
yes.
Because yeah, I could give you the engineering card, or I could go get you the
The tool that
the torch.
that lets me engineer more efficiently.
Oh,
Yeah.
like just to walk in there, get the tool, and come back and give it to her,
Yeah.
saving you the step of having to go get it yourself.
Oh, and then I can just go straight to engineering.
Yeah.
And start fixing. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I think I want to do that.
Janitor's life.
Go to the cargo hold. That's 1. I take the torch. That's 2. I go back. That's 3. Give it to Kathleen. That's 4.
Ooh, hang on.
What?
When you have a tool, you have an extra action.
At the beginning
When
of
you
your turn.
start your turn.
Damn it! Okay.
Yeah, that would have been.
Oh, but
Then
like
you
use
give
that
another
extra
engineering
turn, do thing, and then do the thing. Yeah.
No,
Oh.
no, I would have.
that's-
Absolutely.
With the tool, I can repair our jump drive once for 1 engineering card, and the next time I only need 2.
That's
Good.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
that
good.
That's my
ends
whole.
my actions.
Actually, you can also take a card from someone, so that means.
Yeah, I
you
wanted
can
to
get it.
try and free up as many of your actions as possible.
Yeah.
That's.
I might be a janitor, but I think I'm running a delivery service here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I like Kathleen.
happened?
Kathleen just like, janitor, fetch me the torch.
Yeah.
You know where these are.
I mean, technically, pickers are really just cleaning up Amazon warehouses.
Who's ready for an anomaly? We are afraid of gravity, by which I mean it's increased and we can only move 1 space in 1 action. So if
Gravity!
the teleporter is unaffected.
Okay,
Oh,
that's not
that's-
so
good.
bad.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Not
that's
yet.
fine as long as the teleporter's online.
Yeah, that didn't goof us last time.
Okay.
Comes to me.
Yep.
Okay.
Heather, I'm going to give you some science.
I mean, it's
You're-
not your
It's
turn.
not your turn.
Yeah.
No,
it
I'm
sounds like
not.
you're going to be the science person.
Yeah. Looking at people who have
Gopher.
more than one science.
Seems like obviously trying to get involved with fixing stuff is a good idea. So if I do like,
Priorities are shields.
yeah, we need to really deal with the shields.
You need to go and you need to fix our. Oh, that's actually not super useful.
I feel like the comms would be more useful.
Oh, probably.
Okay, so
We should repair the comms. What? Repair? Oh, for
I was gonna say send me to comms and I'll do it, but that's like
how
that's
many
too.
how many battle plans
alerts.
can you have up at any one time?
I believe as many as you want. They don't
Really?
count. I believe they do not count towards your hand size.
Yeah, because they are something different. You just wanted battle plans are one use. You can win without them. If a battle plan ever conflicts another rule, then assume the battle plan overrides the rule. They're not counted towards your hand size. Hold them as you like. Okay, so
You want to grab another battle plan?
I want to keep this as a. I just want to keep this as another fade,
Oh,
off
yeah,
my
that's a
turn.
good idea.
right? But I was just thinking, it's like, do I go to the computer core, draw some more cards, for the sake of maybe I draw some commands, and then it's like I have the ability to be like,
Yeah,
oh, I'm going to
no,
do
I
that.
actually think drawing
Yeah.
a lot of cards is good.
Or am I better off being like
There's a command in the
putting
cargo
another
pod.
engineering card in your hand?
You'd have to get to me first, though.
Yeah, but I'm
mean, he's
I'm
right
going to go to
beside
the
you.
core. So if
I'd draw cards for yourself.
There's a command
okay, so I've used one.
in the cargo pod, by the way.
That's true.
Yeah.
I could just go to the cargo pod and draw a command. Then I would have that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm going to go to the cargo hold.
you gonna draw the
I'm
command?
going to draw the command. So that's 2. And then for my last 2 actions, I'm going to draw another battle plan, I guess.
yeah.
I didn't even need this to draw a battle plan.
How
No,
are you going
no.
to do
I'm
that?
fading this. Because I can draw battle plans from anywhere.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, sorry, that's my special ability. I didn't need this.
I mean,
now you
it's
can
good to have.
Yeah, now I have multiple fades.
Yes.
So that's pretty good. Okay, draw another battle plan.
2 battle plans.
It's two, and then pick one.
2 battle plans, sorry, you're right. Okay, so my choices are Make It So or Alien Trap. Make It So. Make 1 jump core repair now as a free action. You do not need to be in engineering to use this card. Or Alien Trap is at any time move all of the hostile aliens currently on the ship into the cargo hold.
Well, I think we know which one you should keep.
Make It So.
Yep. And just activate it immediately. There's no
Yeah.
reason not to.
Yeah, I can use it as a make 1 jump core repair now as a free action.
Do it.
So we're gonna make 1 repair now as a free action.
Never
Alright,
not
that's
useful.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cool, we're up to coward level.
great.
Good. We need 1, 2, 3 more.
I am going as fast as I can.
This is great. This is
Is
now
that all your...
that's 4 actions because
Okay.
2 to get that, 1 to get there, 1 to pull command, and then 2 to pull a battle plan. I need to pull my alert.
Cool.
The alert: war room injuries. Add 2 hostile aliens to the war room. All players in the war room are injured. Do I override this?
No.
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 Absolutely
'Cause I can pull
not.
battle plans from anywhere.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Bother
matter.
with that
Yeah.
one.
Let them hang out in the
So
captain's quarters.
you have a security force thing if they show up somewhere useful or
Yeah.
somewhere we care about. But I don't care about
I'm
that.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not concerned about those 2 aliens.
Right now, these are Jedi in our tea room. They're not
Yeah.
doing anything.
Yeah, they're just poking around the war room.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 action to take that engineering card from Heather
Sounds good.
because I need it. All right, I'm gonna spend 1 action to go to engineering. When repairing the jump core, you may do so for 1 less action. So my 3rd action for the turn, I get a discount of 2. I get a discount of 2 from my torch, and I only need to spend 1 engineering card to do a repair. Because like I have 2, the
Yeah.
torch gives me 2. That's 1.
I believe you're doing the math right. I
Okay.
believe you.
So
I'm gonna
that.
go up 1.
1 more.
All right. Now this flips over. So now I can't do a 2nd repair because I don't have enough engineering. And comms are down.
But you're going to need more engineering cards, is what you're saying.
Yes, I will somebody needs to give me engineering cards. So I
Comms
could.
are down, though. You can't just...
Yeah, you
No,
need to get
but I
there and
could-
hand them to her.
Teleporters are up, so I'm going to teleport to where Ian is, so he can give me the card on his turn.
Okay. Sounds good.
So as long as teleporters don't go down.
Are you able... Is that useful for your
Ooh,
turn?
that's a good point,
Because
actually.
it's taking away an action from your turn.
Yeah, I
later,
could go to
which
the
is why I'm
cargo hold.
asking.
Because Ian should probably be repairing our shields.
Yeah, because when it comes to me, I can give you my
Yeah.
engineering
Okay.
card.
Okay. So my plan when I activate is to 1 to the bridge, 2 to comms, 3, 4 to shields.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I would... Yeah, I think
Yep.
I think being here is...
All right, I've gone to the cargo hold.
All right,
Do you have any actions
let's
left?
check our
No,
fate.
I'm done. That's
All
4.
right.
No, time
Okay.
to test fate.
Alert.
Add 3 hostile aliens to the bridge.
Mother bus.
You could deploy a security force.
It is at any time I can do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so put those on there. Okay.
And did
Absolutely.
something get broken on the bridge too, or I guess everything's already broken there.
Nope.
It's just that.
Nope,
Okay.
they're just on the
So
bridge.
at any time, remove up to 3 hostile aliens from any locations on the ship as a free action. I'm spending that. There. Good.
Okay.
Help! Help! There's aliens on the
I
bridge.
think your job is just
I'll
to draw
make
a
some
battle plan
calls.
every turn.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'll make some calls. It's fine.
Ian's
One.
turn. 1.
2,
Uh-huh.
3, 4. Grab my skill cards.
Yes.
Such value. Tactics and engineering.
Look at that.
Okay. And now I'll resolve my own alert.
Okay.
Armory injuries. 2 hostiles to Das Armory. All players in the armory are injured. No ill effects.
All right.
Nice.
Not
We
a
just
problem.
have visitors.
That's fine.
Visitors.
That's the most important thing to do right now is to get everybody to draw cards.
Heather,
All
what
right,
you
we
got?
have the comm systems back online, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Cool.
Tradesies are back on the table.
I can hold 5. What do we...
Thank goodness the comms
you
are back
could-
online.
Go here, and you could then burn an action and your remaining actions to repair that, right?
Oh yeah.
Which would give us future vision. Or you can go to the cargo hold and get a tool to give yourself another action.
So if Heather has a tool and is in the research station, she could use like all 5 actions to do that, right?
Constantly, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. She has to have a tool first. But yeah, if she has a tool and she goes to the science lab, she can basically just fade every anomaly on her turn, which is kind of nice.
Well, and start making upgrades too.
yeah.
Yeah, that might be a
Upgrades.
good plan.
Let me just have a look at these upgrades too. 'Cause what do we got?
Are they random?
No, you get to pick which one you want, and the
Nice.
costs are on one side.
So we got auto surgeon. Once researched, auto surgeon replaces the trauma station. Players in the infirmary may heal as a free action. Predictive monitoring reveal 1 additional card to the external scanners and the internal sensors. Oof. Epinephrine ventilation. All
Yeah.
players get an additional action per turn.
Look at how much that costs.
That's
It's
7.
nuts. Yeah.
Shield modulator.
Okay.
Reduce any new damage to the shields by
How
10%.
much does that cost?
Cheap 4 and an action.
Oh, Heather
Right.
could do
I
that.
like this plan of like sciencing anomalies away.
So the epinephrine ventilation thing requires so many sciences, but because you can also turn your actions into sciences.
Yes, no, I understand how my
Yeah.
card works
Yeah.
now.
I'm kind of
But-
saying to people in the
But
audience,
I
though.
like the idea of going here and just getting rid of like
Yeah.
this anomaly just in case the teleporter goes down.
But if you load yourself up with more sciences before you did that, that would be cool too. Because then you could do that immediately, and we would all get an extra action.
Shad Downer also says the janitor can grab a tool, go to the jump core, and spend 5 action next turn to repair it. If it's got, yeah,
Well,
If she has the,
tool.
but she needs the cards.
I
She
need
needs
2
two.
actions and 5
the 5 science cards.
and so
Yeah.
like that for
well,
me
no, because you can replace the science cards with your actions. So you can't. So you can, if you had a couple of science cards, you could do it.
or
It's
a couple of
discount.
engineering cards.
I need
Or,
engineering,
engineering
cards.
cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes and no.
Yeah, it's harder for me. I'd much rather like worry about getting Kathleen stuff
Yeah.
because she's much faster at it.
Give me the cards.
Also no.
Anyway, I'm gonna steal
It's not stealing. You're allowed to take it.
the rifle. I'm a janitor. I'm not so sure.
So you got to go there first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2.
Maybe just take extra science cards.
Yeah. Because if you can do that, and we all get extra actions every turn, that's super rad.
Yeah.
Because that's a
would
persistent
require
effect.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
God.
take 2 science cards.
Actually, that's good for you too.
And that would be the end of my turn there.
Please,
So
not
let's
a cargo
test
hold
fate.
problem.
Yeah.
Computer is offline.
Cool.
Reduce the shields by 10%.
Fuck.
Okay.
Well, good thing
I've
we got
done
rid of
that.
that ship.
Computer is offline. Discard the skill deck.
The whole skill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Honk.
That's problematic.
Okay. 3 actions to repair that, though.
Someone will clearly take care of that.
I like anybody can repair the computer. Like it's basically just it's a process. You just have to wait and like reboot it.
Well, yeah,
and just like wait for a bit.
It's rebooting and fisking.
So having the rifle lets me, for an action, kill all hostile aliens in my
All
area.
aliens, yeah.
In the area that I'm in.
Yeah.
So that's just a way to keep me safe without having to spend a lot of action points if
Yeah.
I need to.
like, really, to be honest, your tool is just there to give you an extra action.
Yeah.
That too.
Okay.
When you have the rifle, you just feel more confident and better
It's just-
about
it's-
yourself, so you can
it's
do another
less-
action.
It's less useful for me to grab like the scanner and not go to an area that requires tactical and stuff.
So if I move to the core and fix the computer, that's my turn.
Yes.
That gets the computers back online.
So we can get cards.
So people can draw cards because we don't have any other method by which to draw cards. And I have fades. I
Yeah.
can fade whatever the next thing is.
Yep.
I think that's better than drawing a battle plan this turn
I think
Yeah,
so.
agreed.
because the battle plan is a bit of a risk.
What's your plan, Kathleen?
My plan is if I can get one more engineering from somebody.
Comms is online. You can take engineering from anybody you want.
So I take an engineering card from you,
Yeah.
teleport to engineering, fix the warp cores again because I'll have just enough and I'll burn my tool.
Okay. My plan is to double up on shields. Just
Okay.
to get those, just to get us into a position where we can deal with things.
Yep.
And Heather's going to try to,
I'm gonna go to science.
Okay.
and hopefully that all works
And
out.
then I'm going to draw as many cards as possible after that.
Yeah.
That's going to be my only mission is drawing cards.
Because we're still affected by gravity, so we definitely cannot have anything bad happen to us because of the transporter.
So if that's
Okay.
if that's our goals, then
All
yeah,
right,
that
let's
makes
go
sense.
for it.
All right. 1 to move to the core. So 1 to move to the core. 3 to fix the computers.
Zoom.
Shuffle that deck and put it back on the top. And that means that I'm out of stuff to do. End of my turn. Draw the alert. Okay, scanners offline. Reduce the shields by 10%. External scanners would be offline and discard all face-up alerts.
That seems fine.
Do we take the hit?
How much is it?
It's
10%.
it's 10%. Or because I can only fade on my turn, I can't fade on anybody else's turn. Do I fade this now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah,
Just to keep us
there
high.
is no
Yes.
reason not to.
Okay, so I'm going to use a command, put that in the discard pile, and I'm going to fade that, and we don't suffer any of that.
Because otherwise, that's an
Yeah,
action.
I'm keeping
and
cards in my hand for no reason.
Yeah. Whoops.
Okay,
All right.
you are up.
Skills. All right. First, I'm going to take a card from Beige.
Yep.
Good.
Then I'm going to teleport to engineering, and I'm going to repair our shields using my 2 discount and 2 engineering cards and my torch, which now gets discarded. Those
Torch
go
is
to,
no longer in the game.
those
Yep.
go to the discard
Okay, I
pile.
just set it over here.
I have 1 action left because it takes me less to do that. So
Maybe just grab an engineering from Ian
Yeah.
Yeah.
now.
Please,
give me that, please.
because I need the space.
Because
too.
I need 3 engineering cards before I can do our final repair. So if anybody,
Oof,
so,
okay.
okay, so but
Yeah.
I have the cheapest to do it, right?
Yeah.
So but we need to get another one drawn.
Well, we also need to, like, now that you've put some in here, like, we only have, there's 2 in here.
Yeah.
And Paul has mentioned to us there isn't enough in the deck to kind of,
Yep.
without cycling. So
Well,
we,
we've already cycled the deck.
yeah, we need to find a way to, like, break the computers and put the stuff
Well, I
back
mean,
in
if
the
we can
deck.
put the internal sensors on, this
Yeah.
will fill back up. That might help. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I mean, what we've done is we've reshuffled the deck. We have not cycled the deck by putting them all into engineering.
yeah,
Yeah.
Which
exactly.
is the key.
Maybe next turn you fix our internal.
I'm right there. I
Yeah.
could do it.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens.
like I said, my plan is to double up on shields. But
Let's-
right now,
let's
what
find out.
happens
Let's
there?
find out what
See what-
happens first.
Add 3 hostile aliens to the computer core.
So Beej, you are absolutely not spending all your time
Yeah, I
drawing
can't do
cards.
anything there yet. I'm going to have to kill all those boys.
You could draw 1 card.
I could draw a battle plan.
Not from there.
Yes, you
I can draw
them
battle
from
plans
anywhere.
from anywhere. Can I do that if I'm in a room that has
No, you
aliens?
have to kill the aliens first.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The only, yeah.
Well,
Aliens
that's
are
Okay.
to
All right.
kill or teleport.
That honestly, that could have
That's
been
not
way
bad.
worse.
Yeah. We are also very low on aliens.
That's true. Go ahead, Ian.
Oh,
Right.
Heather's got a rifle. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You
you're
go
good.
clear out the room before
Yeah.
before you,
Oh.
so that you can clear cards.
That's a
The
great idea.
janitor's going to go clean up.
The janitor is literally the jack of all trades.
Yeah.
What do you need done?
Right. Gonna, so, bridge. 1 for that. I'm going to spend the action, and I'm going to spend 2 cards rather than use my discount.
Your innate ones. Really?
Yes, because
Yeah.
I get to draw 2 cards
Oh.
every time I repair the shields.
All right. Well,
And then, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Do it again?
Yeah, we'll do it again. Raise up. That's 2 actions and an engineering and a command.
Sick.
The end.
Go, Heather.
Spin fate.
we have so many engineering cards out. This is really good.
Add who hostiles to the engineering science lab. That's fine. All players in the science lab are injured.
Oh, we're so
fine.
lucky. We're dodging.
All right.
I think actually Heather has to police up aliens because
Yep.
if we run out of aliens to place,
So I'm
Yeah.
going to go here. That's 1.
Okay.
I'm going to spend an action on the rifle to clear out these to free up Beach.
Okay.
What's the flip side of the rifle do?
For 2 actions, kill all hostiles in the current thing.
Of course, you don't want to use it though, because then you'll lose your extra action.
Yeah.
But going to the science lab, like we talked
But-
about going to the science lab was a good idea also, right?
Yeah, and I can still do that because I've used 2 actions to do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I currently have 5.
Right.
So I have 3 more. So I can just go here.
Yep.
That's 3rd,
3.
and then kill these 2.
Pew pew.
Or you lose your rifle.
No.
I had 2 more actions. I killed each one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And
Keep
the
my rifle.
The janitor just
I just
beat them to death with
done
the
all of
rifle.
my
With
stuff.
the
I was
butt of
gonna-
the
butt of the
rifle.
I was
Rifle.
going to suggest an alternate thing. May I? If you use your rifle to kill them,
then I lose having an extra action next turn.
yeah, and she's got the enough.
because you had to spend 2 actions to kill.
I did
Because this is.
I have to spend 2 actions
I'm
here
sorry. Yes, there is no
to
alternate.
use up the
I
rifle.
apologize.
So it kind of
Yeah.
it's not
It's
great.
better just to hold on to it. I feel
Clearing
that.
some aliens are off. I'm still in the science lab for next time,
Yes.
as long as there is next time. But let's find out.
There could be a next time. I can see a next
Our
time.
shields are at 40% or 50%. Actually.
Yeah, I'm
Well-
doing my job.
You're all gonna hate this.
Great.
Uh-huh.
The core explodes.
So what I'm saying is maybe you want to go help Kathleen because now we have a rational fear, and players may not use or repair systems if no other player is present in the location.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well, good thing you're in the
'Cause you can
science
get rid of
lab to
that
get rid of
next
that next turn, but we still have 3 people to deal with that for.
She can't. All right. It doesn't affect the science lab. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, and Kathleen needs more cards, which she can probably get from Ian on her
So
turn.
I need
Actually,
to.
it's
I need
true,
To,
actually.
I need to get over there as my last action.
Yeah, you need
So
to
three
be here at the
actions
very
before
end.
that.
You can't do anything by yourself.
Yeah.
You
So
can't draw
I would
cards.
say just actually go to engineering and draw a battle plan.
Because I can't even draw a card from where I am.
Yep.
You're right.
No, but you could. The comms are up, so you could get a card from Ian
I
and
can't
give
use.
it to me.
I can't use
You
comms
can't use the
either.
comms.
Which is
Alone.
weird.
But you can if you're in engineering, Beige.
All right, because we
Walk
can both
to
use it
engineering,
together.
use comms, get a card, give it to me.
That's not bad.
So because you have to walk to engineering,
That's 2.
this is 2.
I would get a card for 3.
Oh.
I would give a card for
Because
4.
we have gravity.
I would be out of things to do, but it does give you an extra card.
And then I take a card from Ian on the beginning of my turn and I fix our shields. Or
Or
I fix our
fix the
shields.
jump
Fix-
core.
I fix the jump core.
Yeah, who gives a shit about battle plans at that point, right?
Yes.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay. All right. And I got 1 left. I can fade this if
All
this is a
right.
problem.
Hopefully.
Comms offline. Reduce the shields by 10%. Comm system is offline. I'm going to fade that.
Yes.
Play passes.
All right. I am going to spend my first turn to get an engineering card from Ian.
It's 1.
I'm going to spend an action to engage our warp core, and then we're done.
We have won the game.
So what's this for then?
That is a block bar. Apparently, there's an anomaly that can cause engineering to become blocked off due to abnormal readings.
Oh, okay. I was afraid that we were going to need to like do an extra thing to put this here.
Oh, yeah,
because
no.
then it's orange.
Yeah.
And I was like, that seems like cheating.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That felt good at the end to do what we did.
I like this game.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
What's going to happen at the end there?
Ship.
10%.
Oh, just a
10%.
new
Another
ship.
ship.
New ship.
So I mean, this is
At the end of mine was been. Yeah, we're fine. We would have been
We would have
fine.
made it.
Yeah.
this is definitely this is a little bit of the same kind of effect you got with Pandemic, where you know, sometimes it would go, you know, really, you know, relatively easy, and then sometimes, you know, once things start going against you, it falls apart very quickly.
Yeah.
It's all about maintaining things.
Well,
And I-
But without spending too many, but we ignored a lot of the alerts that came up. We're just like,
Yeah.
okay, there's aliens. I don't care.
yeah, the sense that I had from our first game was we had, like, because we didn't have as many things go wrong, I think, in our first game right off the top. So it was like, okay, so let's start to do things to kind of prep the ship to handle all the bad stuff that's happening, and let's try to handle this, and let's try to handle that. And I think that's how things started to get away from us. And on this one, we had so much go wrong off the top. Like, we lost our external scanners, like, practically right away. We lost comms right away. We lost internal sensors. It was like, oh no, we're already down to 30%.
Yeah.
And that really focused us.
Well, so
And
in
we
our-
knew that we were like, well, we just got to keep these two things up.
in our first game, we were trying to repair everything as stuff went wrong because we were like, oh, but I don't want that to go away, and I don't want that
Yeah,
to go
I want
away.
that system.
It was like we had no training.
Yeah.
But then we were like, aliens showing up in the war room, who cares about that?
Yeah.
I mean, it also helped that we had someone who could do engineering and,
Yeah.
and
I
full
picked
battle
one.
plans.
Well, aliens showing up in the war room was only not a problem because you were able to get the battle plans from anywhere.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it turns out battle plans are actually really like every room
The
is
captain
vital.
has
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Every room is vital.
dead. Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
system is vital, and so,
Yeah, the captain's legacy is he protected the ship even though he died.
Kathleen, what do you got there?
All right, so here's our red alerts.
Red
Critical
alert.
damage. Reduce your shields by 50%.
Jesus.
That would probably just kill you. Security breach. Add 6 hostile aliens to the active player's location.
Wow.
Boy.
6. God, you could just lose the game right
Yeah,
there.
That's
they did
why you
say-
want the guns and stuff, yeah.
Alien Destroyer. It's a special type of ship. At the beginning of each player's turn, reduce the shields by 30%.
Each player's turn.
Mental Disruption is an anomaly. Player hand sizes reduced to 2 cards. Oof. And Jump Core Breach. The Jump Core is destroyed. The game is over. The players lose. Oh, I shouldn't have read that one second to last. And then the last one is Core Shutdown. The computer is destroyed and discard the skills deck. But you can you
You can bring it back.
it's just
You need a lot.
I appreciate that in the manual it's like if you run out of the cards in the
Orange.
if you run out of the cards in the alert deck, or if you go, you'll probably die because of the red cards. But if you run out of cards in the alert deck, then
You definitely die.
You definitely die.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I guess you could have faded that one, eh?
The
Yeah.
nice thing is you can, all of these can get overridden for 3. It's the anomalies that you got to research.
There's some cool rolls because I saw I saw one where it was like you can use a battle plan you can override anybody's turn as that person's special ability, and I was like that's really, really good if
That's
you
a
know you're
diplomat,
running into
right?
that. Yeah, I think it's a diplomat.
So,
yeah.
I want to point out that this is a 2 to 7 player game.
Yeah.
And so getting the thing that says you can't be alone to do anything,
Yeah.
really annoying. But this card, this anomaly, is the thing that says engineering may not be entered or exited via the door.
Right.
If this is a 2-player game, discard this card and draw another. So you still got to keep this in here, but something bad is still about to happen.
Yeah.
Because if you lose the transporter, you can't get in there. You have to go to the science lab and you have to research.
I'm
it.
going to say, what, tabletop day?
Yeah, I think this could be pretty
7-player game.
good. Yeah, that could be a lot
that
of fun.
sounds sick.
No
See,
promises.
So
but
that's interesting, right? Because you have more people, but of course the events happen after every turn.
Uniforms for
Yeah.
everyone.
yeah, like that's a good point, Paul. Because if we had 7 people and we're trying to plan out what everybody should be doing, it's like, well, we have more cards at our disposal, but 6 things are going to happen before it wheels back to the chief
even
engineer.
Even 4 people, every turn was we were fucked.
Yeah.
Every turn, every plan was
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have 7 people, by the time we get through one full round, the ship could have just exploded.
Yeah, we might not have had an opportunity to
love it.
actually fix anything.
That's true. Yeah, we were able to like really coordinate pretty well based on it.
We did good, people.
I feel like this is the kind of game where it's just like, how can you optimize play and everybody's work like. But you know what I mean? Like we're all like and I know it's a cooperative game,
Yeah.
but like you do run the risk of people like me at the table who are just like, no, I've already done the math. You just do your thing and then I'll take his and then we're done.
And that's why my number one playstyle is react.
But-
Yeah.
But you really can't optimize because at the end of the turn,
Yeah,
you might
something
have
could
all those
happen.
plans.
And then something had blown up in engineering. We got
Yeah, or you're
aliens, you
injured or
gotta-
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Games like this can fall into a problem where, especially if like one person at the table is more experienced in this game, then they'll tend to take control. Luckily, everybody is equally inexperienced here. So
Shed Owner says 7 players, your turns are far apart, and that alert stack will go quick.
Loving it.
5, 6, 7.
all right, well that
Yeah.
was The Captain is Dead.
100%. If I have anything to say about it, we'll have to be playing this game at some point in the future. But that brings our broadcast day here at Loading Ready Run to a close. And we'd like to thank once again everyone here in the chat, be you chatting, bidding, subscribing over at Patreon. We love each and every
Or
one
on
of you.
YouTube.
Lurking. That's
Or lurking.
We see you, lurkers.
I don't want to call them out. I know.
I mean, we don't
Why you
actually see
whisper
them.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you don't.
But yes, thank you to
But I
those
have
who
special ability.
at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun for all of your great support. We appreciate it. It keeps us being able to do what we do. And we'd especially like to thank all of you who are subscribers and bit droppers. But before we get to that, Paul, could you tell us what's going to be happening later this week here on the streams?
Well, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow is going to be Checkpoint Plus. We're going to be talking about the video game news that has happened, I hope.
And guess who's back on Checkpoint after 5 months off, I think.
Jer?
Yes. Jerry Petter will be taking the day off work. I'll go tell him to do that
Getting here
immediately
in the
after we're done
snowstorm.
this
For
stream.
the first time in years.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine with that.
He's been on Checkpoint, or was he just on ENN?
Well, he was technically just on ENN. But
Ah.
we're bringing him back for Checkpoint. Go tell him that on Twitter. I bet he'll be so excited.
And then after that historical episode of Checkpoint,
That's a joke, by the way.
although, by the way, actually, it is important to note, if you look at Checkpoint is at noon, at 12 o'clock instead of 1 o'clock. So it's an hour earlier than usual, and it's actually scheduled for an hour and a half as opposed to going for an hour and a half and just eating into LRMTG time.
Yeah, we're moving it back.
So we're moving it back to noon so that we have more time to talk about the news
Yeah.
and stuff.
So many exciting things happening.
Even though the Checkpoint recording always happens on time and we are always do it perfectly the first time. Occasionally we want to talk about more stuff. So
Yeah, it gives some more time to hang out with you, chat. That's what matters.
Yeah.
and then it's LRMTG where they're going to be playing some Magic cards. They did the Theros Beyond Death streamer event yesterday, which was
No, that
That
was
was
today.
today.
Hey,
oh no, that was this morning.
This
yeah,
morning.
yeah.
this
wow.
has been a long game.
But I don't think Theros is going to be available. I don't know if it's going to be available.
It's not officially out yet.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm sure
They'll
they'll
be doing
playing some
something.
cool stuff.
Thankfully, Magic still exists.
Yeah.
And then that's all for Thursday. On Friday, starting at 10 a.m., I'm going to be starting a Play It Forward now that Shenmue is complete. And I'm going to be playing Control.
3.
The
There's not going to be a 4.
You has said he wants to make it.
I mean,
Does anybody else want him to make
Nobody
it?
thot there'd be a 3,
Let's
so
not
let's
curse him.
be
We got
honest.
Tokyo Mirage sessions, Kathleen. Let's not curse his game.
Oh, that's true.
so anyway, yes, I'm going to be starting a Play It Forward of Control by Remedy, the folks who made Alan Wake and all sorts of other stuff. And I am very excited about I've heard very good things about this.
Looks rad as hell.
And that's going to be
good things
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. For the next little while. from what I understand, shouldn't be should be maybe 5 sessions or 6 sessions or something. We'll see how that goes, but yeah. So 10 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting this Friday.
You say 5 sessions. Wait till you start pulling gachas.
It's true. Yeah. Who knows? There'll probably be some sort of mechanic that extends the thing way longer.
It's called streaming. Streaming makes all the games longer, Paul.
It's true. Let's maybe say 6 or 7 sessions. But then Friday Night Paper Fight is going to be Commander, and I believe this has a little bit of grab bag Commander. This is unthemed.
With
Commander.
whatever commander decks you want them.
Yeah.
You want to bring.
Yeah.
Free
it's
gens.
Commander, smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Buy 100 lands from the dollar store. Good luck.
And then on Saturday, Adam's Game House, where he's going to be continuing with Persona 5.
Speaking of games that never end.
You might finish it before Royal comes out.
And we're like, now play Royal.
Yeah. Start again.
Get back on your hamster wheel, Savadan.
And then on Sunday, it's Rhythm Cafe,
right.
where we're going to be playing Rhythm Snake.
Well, Ian's going to be playing
Yes.
Snake.
It's
Oh,
another,
Heather's going to be away at PAX.
it's another one of those bring your own music games. So I'm trying to decide what I might want to do. So you might want to tune in for that because it's probably not going to get voted.
Yeah,
that's
YouTube
fair.
might not like it.
Yeah. We'll see how it feels about Neil Cicerega.
And then on Monday, like I said, it's going to be continuation of the Play It Forward of Control. And then Monday night, it's going to be the second episode of
Spring Break.
Spring Break, our Dice Friends with Dale and using the Over the Edge system, which is very interesting so far. People have the reality has not been good in this world, shall we say?
There's been some
Disappearances have happened.
Yeah.
how do you say, inconveniences.
If you
Yes.
missed this week's, it's up on YouTube now. So you can catch up before next Wednesday
Thank you, Heather.
or Monday.
Or Feather, if you want to abbreviate that for some reason.
Thanks, Heather.
Feather.
I don't think I've had that one thrown at me.
And,
So,
and of course, fat as well.
Thanks.
Thanks, chat.
Fat.
and I guess related to that,
Specifically, I'd like to thank subscribers. No.
I was making a
Well
look
done,
around you
Phil.
jokes.
Hey.
starting with this person.
Yeah.
3 cents for 49 months.
No.
Jade Warrior for 70 months.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Dovaki for 7 months. Thank you.
Formerly Board Gamer for 60 months. Hey, welcome back.
Thanks to you, a ninja, for 31 months.
Hey, Crispy42, I saw them. 35 months. Thank you very much,
We're seeing-
Crispy42.
Must be one of the lurkers.
I saw that Mud Boy for 87 months. 17 months. 87 is the Mud
That's
Boy.
not my name. That's not my name.
But the man with the plans has been here for 23 months.
It's a really long
He must
plan.
be an admiral.
Yeah, welcome back, Malfunct, for 73 months. So many
Wow.
months.
Wow. Sorry. Suitably Epic has been here for 6 epic years. Thank you.
That is an epic number of years.
Durgip has been a subscriber for 9 months. Congratulations on that sub, baby, Durgip.
Big red backwards?
That's the sound
Yes.
you make
Yeah.
when you give birth to your sub baby. Is Durgip.
Durgip.
Sub baby is just a big poo you get after going to Subway, though. So like, don't feel obliged to call for it.
Job H11 for 12 months. Welcome back.
Thanks to
What
the new
are you doing with your face over there?
You're just passing a
Are you
meatball
okay?
sub undigested.
Listening to...
Oh, I just ignore Ian all the time.
These two are
Very
so
easy.
silly all the time. If they only could be more like us.
I just like to point out that we can tell that those are ones thanks to the new phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Serifs for life.
Russian malware getting everywhere for 41 months. Welcome back.
Hey, Kira Corgi has been here for 22 months. Thank you.
Who likes red, bassist? Another bassist. Thanks for your 29 months of subscription.
Chef Steven. 60 months. Hey, welcome back.
Sithinin returns for 47 months. Welcome back.
Sith it out. The angels weep.
No
for
kidding.
that joke.
Sithing out right out of their tear ducts. Gravity! Pike has been a subscriber for 70 months. Thank you.
Of course we kept the Shadow Spirits ours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
pay
paid
for it.
Christine for this. This is ours.
Christine Sprankle made that for commission, and we were the commission in this case.
Yeah.
That's how it worked out.
Yeah.
Snap City Madmen, don't take my new subscriber. I got it. Thanks.
But don't take my new subscriber for it.
Acromatus! Back for 23 months. Welcome back.
A evil clock. It's evil at least twice a day. 36 months.
Alchemical Panda is still endangered, but at least they're here. And they've been here for 14 months. Thank you.
2 words. Sounds like syllables.
Rogue Rivany. Roger Ivany.
Agreed. Yes. No, I like
One
the
of
first one
these.
better.
17 months. Welcome back.
Discordian Talkin' for 54 months. Welcome back.
And hey, Benvolio has been here for 29 months.
Why is this?
This has been
Hey,
Benvolio!
Benvolio! Red keyframe for 14 months. Thank you.
Heckle. Hide. Those are 2 actions which you can do together.
You have 2
14
actions
months.
left.
I heckle and I hide. Demigod Chaos for 33 months. Welcome back.
And pseudonym Ken. But what is their real name? 44 months. Thank you very much.
It might be pseudonym.
And we got to thank for those 1,300 bits. Penultimate new Pat from ITE block. Not Kane nor Able.
Say it
Penultimate
again!
new Pat from ITE block. And not Kane nor Able.
One more
for
time!
Those bits, da, bits, da, bits, da, bits, da, bits, da, bits, da,
Any
bits.
problems back there, Paul?
It looks like Menotar just snuck under the line. Thank you for your resub. Thank you very much. Pseudonym Ken says their real name is Ken.
Chat, it's been a slice.
It's a double bluff pseudonym.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sneaky.
We've had a good time tonight, but unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. And
All right, see ya.
I wish he'd done that sooner. That's 2 Star Trek jokes. Good night, folks!